I'm pushing them.
Just push the button already.
If I can't stand by my own rules, then how are they? You can't.
They're not even rules if you can't stand by your own.
Yes, if I'm the one that says we're going 805 and then I don't do 805, then it's on me.
Dust, if you don't believe you're in bullshit, who else should?
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Me too, bro. I gotta go. I just pissed.
But I'm not gonna go right now because I'm committed.
Jesus,
So
don't pee in your pants? Don't let it. Don't hold it. My urologist said don't hold it.
Think you could get it done before the intro?
I can't hold it no more.
I bet you can do it.
You got it.
I can do it.
Run.
Unless you're like me with low flow. If you got low flow, you're not gonna make it. You good? Go run.
I don't have to go no more.
Run.
You got any Gatorade bottles around? I mean, in a pinch.
All of a sudden, he don't have to go no more.
Well, now it's stage fright. It's very uncomfortable when someone's staring at you.
Well, the good news is it was gas. Let's go.
Oh, it was that way.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You don't want to sit on a turtle, man. It's not good to sit on a turtle. And this intro is going way too long.
Poking at you.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Would you look at this?
Look at this.
Oh my God.
Squares are filled tonight, people.
Oh my God.
Everything I want is what I've not got. Everything I need is all around me. Hey, guys. Man, it's good to see your faces.
I feel the planets are aligned tonight.
I know. It's so great.
It's good. It's good. Even though we're smaller squares, it's good. I mean, we could be bigger squares, but is this good? Is this awkward or is this fine?
No.
You like
this?
This
Is like all of us trying to share.
Yeah, because we can't see half your fucking apartment, Jose. That's why.
Exactly.
You got that long, wide lens, you know.
Like a good, group hug.
All right, man. Let's keep. All right, we're gonna group hug tonight. We're group hugging it tonight here. We're doing squares instead of rectangles.
Hey, Dust.
What's up? You want to be a rectangle?
C-Chan gives me. Never mind.
You want a rectangle?
Call back. That's all.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Enter the Realm. This is episode 486. Just get out the urologist, and he squeezed my yams. True story, folks. True story.
Why did you bring a side dish?
Of yams?
Sure.
This is a good. I wanted an answer to that question.
It's gotta be done sometimes.
Why did I bring a what? I'm sorry.
Side dish. Yams. Yams are a side dish.
I don't like
wordplay, Dust.
Sorry. It's been a long fucking day, dude. It's been a long day. Monday, even though I had a half a day of work, the rest of the day kind of was all fucked up. And it was 40 degrees and raining and fucking bone chilling in my knees and old man
it snowed
shit
here
started.
Today.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
No shit.
It's
Wow, really?
Yeah.
We're rewinding. Usually April showers bring May flowers. And now it's wow.
Like I
gotta tell you, May flowers. Now we're getting May snowstorms. You know, it's gonna be 25 tomorrow. 25 in the morning.
Crazy.
Stop it. Our furnace isn't working. Don't.
Grab some,
Spring needs to fight back.
get some fucking blankies going there. But that's New Jersey. Well, Pennsylvania, you guys are more south, so it's probably gonna be a little warmer than me. I'm a little bit more northern than you, but try to just make it. Try to be good.
Chat squad.
Try to be good. Shout to the chat squad in the house. Chat squad be bringing it. ETR be singing it.
I'm checking my list.
Check it, Liz. Check it twice. My name is Dustmightz. Welcome to the program. I'm happy to say that we are all in the house tonight. It's feeling good, people. It's feeling good.
Shows the answer. You can't squeeze the mashed potatoes. These guys are
Pregnant
they're at it already.
Yeah, you know what? When all you fuckers get old and have to go to the fucking doctor and they squeeze the yams, you come talk to me. Let me talk. Let me ask you. How was it? You know,
I don't have a yam problem. It's usually melons that get squished at my appointments. So it's
yep.
a different situation.
So I walked
Is it like
into
a squish or is it like a squish?
It's more like a.
yeah, they compress. Yeah. For me,
Well, that
I
doesn't
said
sound nice.
I was
at
like,
all.
Doc, you got to put some lotion on those hands, man.
it's very chapped.
I could fucking feel your fingerprints on my left.
I don't
paw,
prefer
you know?
a chapped hand.
I said, Doc. He goes, take off your pants, and he goes, put it on the chair over there with mine. It's like, ooh,
Oh.
it'll be one of those nights.
Bada bing.
Cheap joke. Sorry, guys. That's you get it. But yeah, that happened today. But one person that I know that did not get his yam squeezed today, well, hopefully, not in a bad way. You're one and only Derek B.
What's up, everybody? How you doing?
How you doing, bro?
Hey, you know, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I mean, we missed last week, but it's good to be here this week. You know, I guess we kind of avoided the whole April Fool's type of situation that could have went on last week, and you know,
I tried to bait people with the stream that I did, but I couldn't. Nobody was biting on anything, man. I was like, you know, I was trying to be like the show's over. We're not doing it no more. Nobody cares. I tried baiting. Nobody hit me up. My fucking messenger didn't blow up or anything like that. I'm like, all right, didn't work. I guess we're not running with it. We're just gonna keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
Keep it rolling and keep it moving. And basically, I definitely kept it moving after that. But had a wonderful week regardless. And then we got to the weekend, and I really had what I would call an awesome weekend.
Yes.
Emphasis on the word awesome.
Are you gonna tell us about said awesome weekend?
Should we
Oh,
guess?
You know what? I can
I'll
do
take
better
it
than
out.
that. I can actually do better than that.
You
I
can?
can actually show you
Oh, look at this.
how awesome my weekend was.
I'm into that. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. So, as I announced last week, I was going to AwesomeCon.
Oh, wow.
Awesome
And
God.
that was in the Walter E. Washington Convention Center in Washington, D.C. We arrived that day.
Washington
Sean
or
and I-
Washington?
Yeah. So we
say
we
Washington.
arrived, and
One of the
Sean
two.
and I did our whole
One of the two.
matching jersey thing
Pull
as
me
we
off, yeah.
normally do. Ricky was along with us too. He didn't have a matching jersey, but that's okay. We're going to get him one for the
Ricky
next-
from Florida?
No, Ricky, my
No.
son, right there. in
I
the picture.
know. It's
Yeah.
dude. Come on.
I know.
It,
Ricky sent me in.
it
It would've
works.
been
It
live.
works. The
It
colors are
would've been
there.
Even more live. If
He's the
Ricky
stars
did.
in the background. You know what I mean? It
Yeah.
works. It works.
I love this picture.
It's still
This is
blue.
such a
Yeah,
good
Yeah.
picture.
red and white. Red and
But
white.
yeah, that's us coming down the escalator, getting ready to hit the room, and bumped into a couple of our friends, including my good friend CC the Greek here. She is actually running a con this year for it's a HBCU con, which I will talk about possibly later on down the weeks as we come along.
Nice.
But yeah, we got this bump into her. Always a pleasure to see her, and we took our usual wild Wild Bill's old fashioned soda pop pick. So in case y'all don't know what Wild Bill's is, they basically they sell these cups, and you go to you go buy one, and you can get the refill for it, and then all day long or all weekend long, depending on when you're there, you get refills for free. So
that's fun. I like that. Three's good.
But we forgot to bring our cups with us because we already had cups. So if you bring your own cup with you, all you do is pay for refills, and then you're just drinking all weekend. And it's just regular sodas like root beer, birch beer, orange, all that, and Dust froze up. I was wondering why he was staring so long at that picture. So
it happens.
Yeah. But yeah,
that's awesome.
We had a good time with that, and we did a couple of celebrity photos. This is Orlando Bloom without his makeup on. Y'all know Orlando Bloom, Pirates of the Caribbean, and mostly.
Why did I
Lord
think
of the
he was
Rings.
much taller?
He was an elf.
I mean, everybody looks short when they stand next to me. So, but yeah, that's Orlando Bloom from Lord of the Rings fame, and we also got to see Ming-Na Wen.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's the only picture Ricky wanted to take a picture with it because he was like, I don't know them other people, so let's. Just
I'm back. Sorry about that, guys.
Hey.
The power just went bing bong.
Oh, wow.
And click back on. So I just had to wait for everything to boot back up. That was a pretty fucking fast reboot. I'm gonna say that right now, but I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So
that was good.
So Dust, real quick, you missed.
Yo.
You missed the Wild Bill photo that I showed. Are you familiar with Wild Bill? The sodas? Okay.
No, I am not.
Okay, so they're basically sodas, and we usually take that picture. Well, moving right along.
Are they good sodas? Or is this something that you guys drink all the time?
They got root beer, birch beer, orange cream, grape, cream soda.
Not a fan of birch beer.
But we forgot to bring our cups.
The worst.
We forgot to bring our cups so we can get
Is that Charlie Sheen?
the refills all day. No, even better. Orlando Bloom.
Oh, that's Charlie Sheen's son.
Yeah, it's Orlando Bloom from Lord of the Rings fame, and what else was he in?
Well, he didn't have this ponytail. I don't know what he is.
He's been in a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
He's a blooming actor, all right.
But we also got Ming-Na Wen.
Yeah.
Isn't he from Australia?
Who?
Orlando Bloom? Yeah, didn't Outback name the blooming onion after him?
I don't know.
All right, I bet you all wish the power would go out again.
Oh, you're funny.
But we got Ming-Na Wen right here, who is from, you know her from The Mandalorian, but you mainly know her from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, she was one of the S.H.I.E.L.D. agents, and she was Chun-Li in the Street Fighter movie. With
she was Chun-Li in the original Street Fighter movie.
Wow.
Can you believe that?
Yeah, I love her.
And she still looks great.
Yeah, she don't age, bro. She looks good.
Yeah. But the next photo I'm about to show y'all, this was my dream photo that I took. And I got to do it in very awesome form. This
let me see.
is Liv Tyler.
Whoa.
Now, some of y'all that know me closely,
awesome.
that know me long enough to know, I absolutely love Liv
Armageddon?
Tyler. Yes.
Armageddon? You a big
Yes.
Armageddon fan?
She's so sweet.
Huge Armageddon fan, but I'm a huge. She was in Lord of the Rings too.
Mm-hmm.
She was in a lot of things. Even in my one of my favorite TV shows, like watching 911 Lone Star. She was in the first two seasons.
Nice.
But left the show. But yeah. So when I got in there, then Sean knows that I absolutely love Liv Tyler. Sean already knows this. And I'm like geeking out, trying to.
Yeah, look at your face.
Look at your face, dude.
Yeah. You can see the saliva on the left side of your lips there.
You're like,
Coming
I
out.
don't know what to do with my hands.
Yeah. So
Let me
when we
keep them
swing
straight.
this way-
I better
it was
keep my hands straight.
Hold on, let me get through this. So it was our turn to take a picture, and we was coming up. She was like, "Hey, greet us." I was like, "Hey, Liv, love you. How you doing? Do you do hugs?" And she was like, "Sure." And then I went to hug her, And she was like, "Oh, that hug." I was like, so I guess we weren't supposed to like embrace or touch the
Well,
but
what
she
are
was,
the hug?
she was real
What are the
cool
hug
about
did she
it.
think there was gonna be?
Yeah.
Well,
Like
she
that.
thought that it was that hug like that we were doing,
For the picture.
but she didn't know it was gonna be like a personal hug, because I just wanted to give her a hug. It wasn't nothing, creepy or anything like that. And then
Says
Sean was
Yeah.
Sean was like, "Oh man, when we was leaving, she was like, I don't know if we were supposed to do that." I was like, "I don't know and I don't care. I got my hug from Liv Tyler.
Liv Tyler.
And I'm never
That's
washing
nice.
this jersey again." So
Sometimes you gotta take a shot, Derek.
Sean said security was about to show up. No, they wasn't. But anyway, but no, we had a really, really great time at Awesome Con. And,
How would that conversation go? If security
No,
did pull you
know.
aside, you'd just be like, "I just wanted to give her a hug." Like that'd be your explanation, and you would mean that shit. But
Right. No, I it wasn't like I like picked her up and was like, "Oh," I didn't do one of that. It was a gentle, "How you doing?
Like a
I
nice
love
little
you."
pat.
It's
Yeah.
great. Thanks for coming to hang out with us. The usual jazz and all that.
Aw.
But yeah, Awesome Con was absolutely awesome.
Well, that's why it's called Awesome Con, bro.
Indeed,
nice,
indeed.
nice.
I didn't see any fellow realmers there, unfortunately. But yeah, because I announced this like 3 weeks in advance.
Yeah,
so,
Mike. Mike V says that's why he smiles. So he definitely had a big cheesy ass smile on that one. You gotta go back
That's
to that
awesome,
one.
though.
Yeah.
Yo, but she was
Just he said, and just a snippet of her hair. That's all.
Yeah.
just a lock,
Snip,
not
snip,
like
gotcha,
the
bitch.
whole ponytail.
Yeah.
I'm not a crazy person.
But no,
Piece of
she was
it.
she was an absolute delight, and it was really cool to finally meet her in person. All these years I've been wanting to actually see her in person. You know what I mean? So yeah, it was bucket list. It's a bucket list check for me. So
How difficult
Nice.
was it to work with housekeeping to get her used bar of soap? Was that like a big ask, or did that go pretty smoothly?
so
Can
Who
I
told-
please get the bed
first of all, who
sheet?
told you?
The bottom
And
bed
second
sheet.
of all, I paid that guy a lot of money not to say anything, particularly you, because you're a blabbermouth. But anyway, so yeah, but no, it was really cool. We absolutely had a great time, and
Awesome, man.
yeah, one for the books,
Good,
Nice.
good. Glad you enjoyed it.
and that's
Glad
me, Dust.
Yo, missed you guys last week. We kept it rolling. We did kind of a hybrid, right out the hangout type deal. Had a good time. Had my buddy Rob fucking that I normally do the music shit with, and One Too Many. He came in, showed some of his records and shit like that. We had a good time, man. Work sucks. I'm feeling better. I'm moving around faster. I'm getting around again. Doctors, hopefully today was the last time I have to give blood. I'm tired of blood tests, but they have to see if the infection is definitely totally gone. But I could definitely tell it's gone because my back don't hurt anymore. You know what I mean?
Good.
There's like certain things like, but urologist, we're still following up on other shit. So had to go see the urologist today. Played with the yams a little bit. And it's like, well, would you rather do? Would you rather be like a hot nurse? Everybody says, yeah, of course I do, but no, you don't.
Really?
No,
No,
you
you
don't.
don't.
You don't really.
Yeah, you're
don't.
full of shit.
Just let the fucking, because the man doctor doesn't want to do it either, and he just like, he's not gonna
Get
fucking
over it.
judge you. He's just gonna grab and do what he's got to do and move it on. You know what I mean?
Moving right along. Yeah,
I don't
just
know if that's any different for the lady doctor necessarily.
Yeah, well, you know what? No, because it's I don't know how it is. It's like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's weird, man. I don't know. What would Chat
You
Squad?
see
Would you
balls
rather have a
all
woman
day.
doctor or a man doctor play with your yams for a couple of seconds there?
I'm
man?
looking forward to AI taking care of that any day now.
Dude, I was like, I just told him, and he wasn't checking for hernia or anything like that, but he was just following up and making sure there's no fucking, tumors or anything like that
Yeah, you
down
want
there.
him to be thorough, getting down.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
there,
yeah,
elbow
yeah.
deep.
Real thorough. Real thorough. I was like, Doc, where's your
Waiting for that.
pants? Doc, where's your pants? He goes, on the chair with yours. 2 times the charm, people.
I'm waiting for just like the cheek swap. Send it in. They tell you what's wrong. They give you
Dude,
meds.
I was waiting. Dude, I was
That's
like,
just
thank
what I'm
God they
waiting
didn't do the Q-tip in the fucking hole.
Oh God, that's the worst.
Don't-
bro.
I've
I don't
never,
really know.
and
don't
it
wanna
scares
know.
me to death.
Stop
I'd
telling
rather
me
have the
stuff.
fucking
I got
finger.
my own stuff. I don't want to hear about your stuff.
Oh,
I got my
God.
own- You
I
don't
was
want to
like-
hear about my stuff.
I was like,
Just
Doc,
like
STDs.
the
I
metal
haven't.
thing
it's
and
been
the
fuck
cranking.
yes.
And like, you really want to know about that? I'll tell you about that.
Are we doing this?
Oh God! You watch the fucking movies and it's like that silver thing. It's this long. And they fucking and then they look in there. Boom, boom, boom,
Yeah, that's
boom,
the
boom, boom,
worst.
boom, boom. It's time to raise the curtains. It's time to light the lights. That's what they see in there. It's time to
Welcome
get
to the
things
medical
started.
entertainment portion.
A lot of fun
ETR.
jokes. Like I had a friend.
The
post
Muppet
something
Show
about,
tonight.
I have to go see the gynecologist.
That I
What
know
should I
is, bro.
hide in there
That
to
I know
freak
is.
him out?
That shit is
Who's
the
hiding
worst
shit in there?
fucking thing ever.
Wait,
He's
what?
like,
Nothing.
the gynecologist. I found 250.
It's a girl thing.
Found a couple of quarters. But yeah, I got home early. You know what's funny is like, I ordered, once I got the lease on life that I was living again after that fucking scare, I was like, I've been wanting to get some new living room furniture. I got a new couch. I ordered a new couch, went and bought it and coffee table, and I'm going to get rid of the love seat, and I'm just going to keep the recliner, and I'm going to change everything around. I'm trying to like update a little bit, you know what I mean? I don't have many
Nice.
people over as like I used to, so I don't need to have a couch, a love seat, and a recliner. It's not like the old days when everybody used to come over, you know what I mean? It's been 5 years since anybody walked through the door like hanging out type shit, other than, family and shit like that. So I'm getting rid of the love seat, I'm getting rid of my old couch. I got a new couch, and coffee table, all that shit, What is going on with the world? It's like it's 5 years since the reset and all that bullshit, but it still takes a month for me to get a couch delivered, and they're 20 fucking minutes away, the warehouse.
Yeah, that's how it usually works.
And I'm like, they're coming in the week after Easter. I ordered it a week and a half ago. It's a week after Easter they're coming.
Yep.
And I'm
Takes
like,
4
I got my
weeks or
coffee
so.
table. I put the coffee tables there. And it's like, it's just the world's fucking nuts. But
It is.
but I'm excited for that. Work, I don't give a fuck anymore. I just go in and just do what I got to do, and I fucking leave. I mean, I don't know how much it is for people that are on that. I just it's come to the point where I'm trying to make it as easy as possible. And it's to the point where I just don't fucking care. And just, all right, whatever. Oh, you can't be here tomorrow? All right, whatever. Just go in and just do what I got to do and just try not to bring that negativity, back into my life, So I've been
Is
trying
the regular yam work, is that helping with that, you think? Having a positive impact?
What yam?
I feel like we're on different planets tonight, Dust.
Yeah, my yam work. Today's yam work. Dude, I was trying not to talk about that again. Dude, didn't we discuss what the fuck's been going on with me? I went from like a month ago where they're telling me that I had prostate cancer that was spreading to my fucking organs and bones. You know what I mean? To
But-
them just getting my yam squeezed today. Squeeze
yam
all
work.
you want, guys. Squeeze.
Squeeze
Like
away.
Dorkman said, like
Stress
stress balls. Yeah.
balls.
No, it really wasn't like that. He's very gentle. And I even said to him afterwards, because you know what? Whenever I'm in one of these, when I go to the doctor and I'm super nervous, I get stupid with the jokes and shit like that. I'm like, and afterwards I'm like, Doc, you have a very gentle touch, So. But yeah, I mean, other than that, man, just working on some music and trying to got the God Bless project. Rob Nat, Nate was working on the new shit. Nate's finally coming out of his fucking cubby hole, and we're working on so he's getting more motivated and shit like that. So like music is, you guys know, music is just been my main right now. Call of Duty with the boys today. We had a bad session, man. It was only about an hour, but Jesus Christ. But that last game, right, D? That last game on the kill cam, I had the whole shit, man.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Fernando. We were playing with Fernando, Rob
Nice.
Nat, little Derek action, you know. So,
Nice.
you know, that realm of duty is still going on. So, other than that, happy to be here tonight. Best part of my Monday. Hope it's the best part of yours. Shout out to the chat squad. Always bringing it. Willie Ramos says, Dust, was he tender?
Aw.
Yes, he was.
Yes, he was.
I took him out to dinner afterwards. So, you know, went to the new Popeyes. Oh, wait a minute. Here's the one big thing. Here's the one thing. They opened up Popeyes in Hackettstown, New Jersey. Finally, in this town, all they're doing in the realm of collection in the Facebook group for Hackettstown is Popeyes this, Popeyes that, and I'm in there like, I'll give you guys a week before because they shit on everything in this town. They shit on everything and hate it. As much as they embrace it, they hate it. And it didn't take long. All it took was one day. And I'm like, there you go.
There you go. Shit.
$16. It was cold. I'm like, you're eating.
You can't DoorDash fast food. You can't.
You're eating steroid injected, veiny, rubbery, sweaty, dirty chicken. And you.
Feel good, though.
So, shout out to Hackettstown, man. Shout out to Hackettstown. But, you know. That's it. That's it. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I know I don't usually talk about the weeks that much with me, but just happy to be here with you guys. And I'm just happy to say, hey, I can hit that button and someone's there to do it for me.
Oh,
ladies and gentlemen,
baby.
he's back. He's off assignment.
Oof, most epic assignment ever.
Yes. Hey, super duper Secret Service
Oof.
assignment, man.
Give it to him.
He's back to hang out with us tonight, and I'm so happy to see him. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the one, the only Harrigan. B motherfucking in the house. Bring it on, chat squad. Hashtag flex in the chat.
Yes. Thank you, guys. Thank you. That was one of the most epic assignments ever.
Yes, missed your
Nice.
face, buddy. We all missed your face, man.
Very
Happy to
long.
see
Missed
you,
you
man.
guys too. Thank you. You know, I had to get adjusted to some things, some personal things. And stuff.
You're a secret agent. That's all it is.
So,
you're,
you know.
you're on a
that's all
mission.
You know, on a mission, guys. But I'm
Double
back
O
up
flex.
here. Happy to be here with you guys. I had an amazing weekend, and there's a reason why. I'm
Yeah,
just
tell
gonna be
us about
drinking
that weekend.
water tonight because I'm like, oof, dehydrated.
Oh,
You
yeah?
gotta rehydrate.
Yeah. I heard you went a little hard. Fernando said you were so busy drinking you couldn't get to see him. Exact words. You know.
Hey, yo, he was like, I told him I'd come to the airport and everything. Dude,
Oh, yeah, so-
he was
yeah.
going in.
Aw.
But nah, he said it would have been great to see.
I'll be going back relatively soon. That was an amazing trip, man, and it was really just impromptu, and I wasn't by myself. That's why I wasn't, rolling with a vehicle or anything like that. I was at others' mercy. You know what I'm saying? So, had the best time.
Well, you really didn't. I mean, we know where you went, but other people don't know that don't follow you know where you went.
Oh, so yeah.
Yeah, you didn't mention where the fuck
Sorry,
you
I went
went.
for the first time in my adult life, went to the beautiful island of Puerto Rico where my family was amazing. The island was beautiful. Like, I always thought that the last time I was there as a kid, I was like 8 years old or whatever, because I have like a lot of like vivid memories of the island. But when I was talking to my mom before I went on the trip, she was like, "No, you were like 3, like 4, like just turned 4." And I was
Wow.
See, I always thought you were Irish.
like, oh, really? Oh, that's my pale skin. I know.
Those freckles.
Yes. So
Must be what it is.
Must be the freckles.
But it was an amazing time. I went with my sister, my cousin. We just went to chill out for the weekend, really quick, just veg.
Did that just come out of nowhere? You guys just came out of nowhere and said, "Let's go to Puerto Rico."
Yeah. So my sister and her, like they do that from time to time. They've done that in the past. So I
Really?
just, when my sister let me know this time, I was like, if I find a cheap flight, I'm gonna rock with y'all. And then she, the next morning, my sister sent me a screenshot, $200 round trip, 198 round trip.
Wow.
Get
wow.
the fuck out of here.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Then video chatted with my mom and her. And
See,
then
it's
I
funny.
was like,
You went from JFK or did you go to LaGuardia?
JFK.
JFK to Puerto Rico, 198. JFK to Miami, 375.
Crazy. That's how it is.
Was that
That's how
Spirit
it
or
is.
JetBlue?
Frontier.
Frontier,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So kind of low frills, but it wasn't bad actually. You know what I'm saying? They just don't really have outlets on the plane. There wasn't outlets on the plane going. Wasn't outlets coming back.
Did you have to go up to the front and get your own nuts out the dish and all that?
No, they
Peanuts?
they come down, but they charge you. Like they don't just
Now-
give you like biscuits and something to drink. They charge you
Oh,
for it.
Biscuits.
man.
Now, when you were over the area you wanted to land in, did they get you off the box of chickens that you were sitting on and give you a parachute to throw you out? Your crate of chickens that you were sitting on?
Oh my God.
The propellers, you know?
It was amazing.
Yeah,
I actually I
Just
was like,
roll, drop and roll when you land.
wasn't sure what to expect, because I hear like Spirit, Frontier, like you don't know. Those are supposed to be like
Come
these
on,
lower
man. It's
budget
fine,
supposed
man. It's
airlines.
fine.
Right.
As long as you don't give a. If you're used to living in Manhattan and taking the subway and the buses all the time,
Exactly, bro.
You're
From the
fucking
Bronx. From the
fine,
Bronx, bro. Like none of that shit bothers me. But the resort was beautiful. The beach was beautiful. Pool, like
Nice.
it was nice to just rest, relax, and recharge. You know what I'm saying? Definitely
Beautiful.
needed that. The
And
best
it
thing
was
about that
2
was the-
days, right? Just 2 days.
Yeah, 2 days, two full nights. So the best thing also was that just a couple of weeks ago, also I was able to hook up with my sister and my other sister. We were hanging out in DC for the weekend. So
Sweet.
we're gonna be making this like a thing, making sure like we just get together and hang out, make some memories and stuff like that.
Good.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, especially.
I mean, for
Especially-
$200 for the weekend.
Yeah.
Come
I mean,
on,
you
man.
gotta
It's like
spend
renting
what you
renting a
spend there,
car
too,
and
but-
going someplace, you know?
Yep.
And you just
Taking a bus trip.
yeah,
Yep.
nice.
It was
nice.
nothing at all. The flight was good. It was only 3.5 hours. It felt pretty quick.
Nice.
And I had the best time, man. It was amazing.
Good.
The
Good.
time a couple of weeks ago in DC was amazing. So I'm going back the first weekend in May. I'm gonna chill out with my sister and my
Awesome.
cousin. So lots of family fun time coming up. But I'm happy to be back here with my Realm family. I haven't
Happy to
really
have you back.
done much with the toys or anything like that. But today we'll talk about that in a little while. But
Yeah.
it was like oof. It was like,
Can I
a
just
bunch
say
of
like
shit.
this? And I'm gonna speak for everybody right here. We missed you, Will.
Thank
It's
you.
Yeah.
good to see you.
I
man.
appreciate you guys.
did.
I love you,
Always.
my Realm family.
Love you, man.
And I missed you guys too. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for giving me my spy mission.
Yeah,
It
man.
was,
Yo, when
Can't talk
when
about
duty
it.
calls, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah.
Yep.
I am
Thank you.
encouraged to see you on this end of it with the attitude and positivity that you seem to be exuding. I love to see it. I'm glad you guys had a great weekend.
If I try to preach it to others, like on
Dude.
their fitness journey or whatever, I have to be mindful of that with myself and the things that I go through. as
This
well.
guy is Mr. Positivity, man.
So-
All it takes is 2
Shit's
text
Jaxius.
messages from him to change your fucking day. And I'm gonna say that honestly from me to you, man.
Thank you guys. Thank you. I miss you guys. Missed you. How you doing, Chan? What's going on tonight?
I'm
Yeah,
good. I'm
Enough
good.
of him. Enough.
Let's move on. Yeah.
I can't say that I've had the most positive 2 weeks ever like you have, but I mean, it's been all right. We found out Kiba has epilepsy.
Oh man.
4
Yeah.
seizures Friday. That was a rough ride. Getting through the weekend. He spent Saturday night overnight at the emergency vet center, and yeah, he's on meds. He's doing all right. He's just
How's he
gonna have
been
to...
on the meds? It's good. Everything's balanced, kind of.
Yeah, it seems that way. It took him a while to adjust. Like all of last week, it took him to adjust to it, but yeah, he's come back around, and he's still his goofy self. It's just he just has to take meds twice a day. That's all. Like any other epileptic, it's just he's got to stay on the meds. and we
Are
have
you hiding
emergency-
hiding it in treats? How you doing it?
Yeah, I
It's a
mean,
little
you
pill-
gotta
is
do
it
a
pill
little bit,
form?
like
Is it
a
pill
little,
form?
little scoop of peanut butter,
Yeah,
whatever,
the
whatever.
peanut butter does it all the time. The peanut
Yeah,
butter.
yeah.
You know,
Um,
Asia
No, it
actually eats one of her
doesn't.
pills.
But
Like, just like I'm
Davey,
like
I
it's
don't like
candy
peanut
here,
butter.
and she actually
Yeah,
eats it. I'm like, okay.
nice.
Yeah, maybe it
As
tastes
long
good for
as long as it gets in there, that's all that matters.
her. Yeah.
And we got breakout meds for him in case he does have a breakout seizure, but for the most part, things are going all right. It was just kind of a shock, like, whoa, what the fuck?
That's so scary, man. Like,
And everything's
sorry,
holding
Shannon.
steady since
Sorry.
last week.
Poor guy.
Everything's
That's
holding
right.
steady, knock on wood, like he's doing all right. It is scary. It was weird that, 4 seizures in less than 24 hours. It was just kind of crazy, but
Wow.
we got him the proper help. He's doing okay. And they were full like grandma seizures. They weren't just like little glitches or something. Like they were about a minute and a half to 2 minutes long before he came out, and just was really
Wow.
out of sorts.
Damn.
It was weird. It was strange. It was an interesting situation. But and it's surprising, just like with your fur babies, your real, like your human babies, whatever, like you get like really clinical really fast when you have to. Like it's just like, okay, what do I got to do? You tell me what I got to do. Like I'm gonna follow the rules. But yeah, he's doing great. And then today,
Well, Dormammu.
it's been a fucking week, bro. Come on.
Guarding the rails.
Today, this fucking clown comes down the hill and hits the guardrail and smashes the fucking wall that we just had fixed.
Oh god.
Do you remember this shit right around our
So,
wedding? Yeah.
All right,
here we go
all right.
again.
So,
Here
so
we
the
go
wall is yours, but the guardrail, of course, is the cities or the states, whatever it is, right?
Yeah, the
So
town.
now,
Yeah, that's
when
what I was
someone
gonna
hits
ask
that,
you.
do they replace the guardrail, or they
They
just
have
come
to.
in and
No,
bang
they
it out
have
a
to.
little bit? Do they come in, bang it
No,
out, and just leave it?
They've
They
got to
replace.
fix the wall and everything because that's what happened
So
last time.
they fix the wall,
Shit
not you.
rolls downhill, man.
So you don't
Their
have to-
guardrail. Damn,
you don't have
my
to-
wall.
All right, good. Okay, good to know.
Yeah. No,
I thought maybe they
good to
just
know
come
that you
by
don't have
and
to
bang
come
it out with a
for that,
fucking
man.
sledge and be like, "All right, you
Yeah.
good."
Yeah. No, they're gonna have to come and do something about it because part of the problem is like with that retaining wall crumbling now, the road is gonna start to erode and crumble too, and that's why they fixed it last time. It doesn't really
Shout
have
to
a lot
Route
do
80
with
in the sinkholes, baby.
Oh, that's
Shan,
New
Shan, I
Jersey.
showed Katie and she was like, again?
Yeah.
And she said you guys should build a brick wall right there and paint one of those Acme tunnels.
Yeah, I said put a fucking bullseye. Maybe they'll fucking see it and miss it. You know what I mean?
Can I tell you what the funniest part of this is? When I stepped outside, JD's on the phone with the police because he watched the whole thing happen. And I was like, is there even anybody in the car this time? And he's like, yeah, but she ran. And I'm like, what?
She ran?
She ran.
Oh, she
fucking,
must have been
like,
under
got
the
out
influence.
car and
Yeah,
bolted.
she was under the influence or something.
At 1 in the
Yeah.
afternoon?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Here's the funny part.
Dude, do you
Hey.
know it's 2025? It don't fucking matter anymore.
Look,
you
it's
know?
5
Ready-
o'clock
just-
somewhere.
Is
She just
the second
abandoned
part of
it?
this the funny
Yeah, but
situation with
we're not saying
she
it
ran,
was
right?
it was booze. It could have been anything. You know?
Cops
Or it
showed
could have been a
up.
teen in a car that they wasn't supposed to be in, and she bolted.
Hold up. The cops showed up and looked at JD and looked at the car and was like, "Oh, we know who this is. Would you mind like looking at a picture and telling me if this was her?" They knew exactly who the fuck it was. They
Oh,
knew her
God.
car, man.
She's a local. She's a local problem.
She
People.
was just in jail over the weekend.
Man.
Yo.
Guardrail Jenny was all over the place.
Thanks for that, G.
Another meth.
It's crazy.
Just another methin' Monday.
Oh,
Wish it was Sunday.
that's just
Damn. Just got out.
Dude, it's been a minute since we had a Dormammu joke writing for us tonight, man. Thank you, Dormammu. Hit the private
said-
DMs for me. Give me some
Katie said
material.
she must have been going 50 mile an hour when she hit the fucking guard.
Had to.
Crazy.
Had to.
Wow.
I
Right?
was, it was rain.
Yeah.
You said it was raining, right? It rained.
Well, I
that
mean,
day.
Go
It
speed
had
racer.
rain. It
It
wasn't
didn't
raining
rain
at
that
the time.
much.
Either
She
that
nodded
can't
out.
make a
Like I
turn?
said in the chat, it was like
You think she nodded?
probably bald tires.
No shit.
Oh, here he is. Bring him in here. Bring him in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bring him
come
in.
here.
Come
Bring him in.
on, we gotta bring him in here, people.
Come on.
You know we need to get him in here for this. Oh man, let's there we
Show
go.
us the beard. There
It's
he
the
is.
beard. Look,
There
it's
he
the-
is.
Yo.
What up,
Hey, friend.
Beardo?
Just tell him,
What up,
tell him.
dude?
Hi guys.
Hey, friend.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she nodded out at the wheel.
Ah, okay.
Mm.
She nodded out.
So
Weight from her
definitely-
foot on the pedal and just came racing down the hill. Bam! Woke that bitch up. Quick.
Not a messed up.
Well, why didn't you
situation.
use your wizard powers and make a portal for her to drive through, buddy? If you're watching it.
I'm gonna put a sign out there that, like, if they're going a certain mile an hour, it's just gonna go off. Just slow the fuck down.
Right.
There's a stop sign. Everybody runs the stop sign.
It's very hilly over by you guys. There's a
It
lot of
is.
hills.
Yeah.
It's very
Yeah.
I
hilly.
got
Yeah,
lost.
dumb.
I actually got lost when we was going over there. It was like go this way, go this way. I had to go around a couple of
Yeah,
times.
yeah, yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah.
But it's hilly.
My doc said that about my yams. Very hilly.
And
I don't know
on
what
top
that
of all
means.
the other
Anybody know what that means?
craziness that's been going on around here, JD started at a new tattoo shop.
Yes, we
Yeah.
saw that new journey.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah, perfect.
new
Nice.
adventure. So
Congrats, JD.
just all kinds of craziness going on around here. We're busy. There's things. There's
see.
people hitting guardrails. There's twins coming. There's fucking epileptic dogs. It's crazy around here.
Yes,
Calamity.
dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria.
Mm.
Yikes.
Yep, you get it. You get it.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting here smacking my pickle.
That was me and Doc at dinner.
Anyway, I believe you. I
We
believe
went
you.
to the pickle place.
But
Smacking pickles.
aside from all my insanity, Jeremy, what the hell's going on with you, man?
Can I tell you guys right now, this is the best first hour of a show we've had in a while. I'm happy. I'm happy. Just, I'm gonna go, Jeremy.
Jeremy?
So, hi, Chan.
The
Hi,
button's
buddy.
the button is retired, people.
How am I to follow that? Let me give it a go.
We got. Come on, bring
It's
it.
retired. If people want the button back, they have to donate money.
Yeah.
Super chats. We're gonna get super chats and Patreons. You want the money back? You want the button
Hashtag
back?
I am Jeremy. Oh, did I say that? I didn't mean to
I
say
am Jeremy.
hashtag I am Jeremy.
So I am Jeremy, and I was the straw last week that broke the camel's back, as it were. And it was. I feel bad because it was a very news-heavy week, and if you're watching this for the news, then you're doing it wrong. But still, there's an obligation there and all that. But I had some. My girls were on spring break. My in-laws decided to come visit Monday morning, and yeah. So I think we already had some people that were in and out. So sorry about that. I'm glad Dust was able to put something together last week. So good on you, dude. But I'm not gonna piggyback off of Chan's tragic dog shit. Actually, tragic canine medical necessities. Sorry, you can't
It's
step
okay.
in that.
You're fine.
Oh no, you can't be. I mean, no doctor grabbing your yams gonna beat that shit.
Yeah, so we found out
You
a
got
couple
some
months ago.
stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I just haven't talked about it, but Chewy, my Chew Bear, my 8-year-old Lhasa Apso has colon cancer, and we've been doing like the anti-inflammatories and the poo juice, every day and all that. And there's been peaks and valleys, and really the reason that the in-laws came up was because he was so bad the week before. I was making calls to make arrangements for things, and shit his brains out for 3 days straight, and he was up and running, like made the biggest liars out of us when they were here. So they hung out for a few days. We did dinner. I gotta go get. I need more I ran out. But Chuck, my father-in-law, he brings me some good beer every time, so that was cool. And we just kind of kicked it all week, and we did roller skating on Saturday. We got some
Love it.
bougie donuts and all that. And then right in the middle, Friday, I got a free day off. My boss, because we did all the weekend work, she was like, take this out of your vacation, whatever. Just it doesn't count. Just take
Nice.
the day. Well, it was until I two things. One, I had to write my self eval that was due that night. So I was like, all right,
Ew.
I'll take the day off. I'll do 2-3 hours, knock it out. Cool. I started to do that. And then Katie had the kitchen torn apart the day before because the drain backed up, and she did all the things, the boiling water and the vinegar and all that.
Right.
It's like, why won't this, so we go and get that sorted out and take the whole sink apart, the plumbing and all that. It turns out there's a clog all the way in the basement. We had to shop vac it out. It was like
Ew.
3 in the afternoon, almost a wasted fucking day. But
know
we
that
got
smell
that
wasn't
going,
pleasant
and so I don't have furnace. I don't have people crashing into my house, but I got some dog shit, and
See?
a
It
little
happened.
and a little bit of goodness throughout. But I'll tell you what, guys, I missed you last week, and I missed having all of us here in one go. And this is the best part of my Monday. And I missed you all.
Yes, sir.
And I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, we've got segments.
We do.
We do, but
Yes, sir.
we didn't discuss what segments. Was there a breaking segment or not a breaking segment?
I don't know.
I
I
think
think
that
so.
passed. How's your turtle head there, Derek?
Um,
Poking at you.
still,
Is it still breaking?
Is it breaking news or
Is
is
it break? Is it
maybe for
breaking?
later news?
is it breaking news or breaking win? Let's see. Time for the breaking news.
Oh, okay, it
We
is.
got it.
Okay, there we
Corporate
go. There we
says
go.
it's-
Now
corporate
I
says
am
it.
relieved that I know I broke my news. Breaking
All
news.
right.
Breaking news.
Breaking win.
win?
Ah, it feels so good.
Wow, we should add that. Did I write win?
All right.
Write that down.
All right, let's get it. This just in. Not really, but Chicago. C2E2.
You gotta make it like it's new shit. Oh my god! I got the headset on.
Chicago.
This just came in. Oh, breaking. No.
Hot off the press.
Hot off the press from a month ago. C2E2 is coming to Chicago. I honestly can't remember the date, but you know who can tell you? Jonathan Walker. Johnny Walker is going to be there greeting every Realm member that is in Chicago or near Chicago or flying to Chicago or thinking about Chicago. Make sure you hit him up and let you
The Bears,
know
the Bears, the
that
Bears, the
you
Bears, the
will
Bulls, the Bulls,
be
the Bears.
in attendance so he can plan the pizza party.
Nice.
Okay.
I don't.
Nice.
Free Chicago pizza for everybody. All right.
Tavern only. Fuck that deep dish.
Yeah. No.
Mhm.
Get the
Fuck
pizza.
the deep dish. No, I want that deep dish.
Nah, it's lasagna, bro.
I love lasagna.
I love lasagna too.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd rather eat lasagna like lasagna, not pizza.
I could have lasagna right about
Dude,
now.
it's been
That
a
sounds
minute.
nice.
I used to make lasagna rolls. You take the noodle,
Yeah, those
Lasagna,
are good.
you lay it
meals
out,
for
you,
Thanksgiving,
you put the
yeah.
cheese, you put the sauce, you put the meat, and then the mozzarella, and you roll it up as a roll, and you top it
Oh,
off.
man.
Some sauce, man.
I hope, like hell, you can make it for Thanksgiving this year because I miss your lasagna
I
rolls. man.
miss some lasagna rolls.
Oh,
Been a minute.
Man, you know the favorite part about this announcement is that we talk about food. We're not even
What
talking
about yams? Do we make yams?
Yeah.
No
brings
mush.
out the
There was
food.
no marshmallows in my yams today.
You had me at the pizza. You started with the pizza. See.
Right, yeah. You had me there.
Oh yeah,
Now we
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Chicago.
Yeah.
C2E2 people.
Chicago, the Bears, the Bears, the Bulls, the Bulls.
All right. Hagerstown
Jonathan
Community
Walker.
College, right here in my neighborhood. April 26th through the 27th. We will have the 4th State Comic-Con. 50,000 square feet of celebs, comics, toys, arts, collectibles, cosplay, and more. Can you believe that?
Wow.
I wonder what the
Amazing.
more part is. That sounded like more and all of that. But anyway, get your tickets now. I'm still thinking about it. I know Dormammu's thinking about it. You know, I'm waiting for Dormammu to say, "Hey, Derek, are you going to be there?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm going to be there. You're going to be there?" Thinking about it.
Just
Okay.
fucking go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, meet up.
Go.
Go.
Tell
Yeah.
the wife, hey, I'm
Go do
taking
it.
a day. Relax. Go. Just
Go to the
go.
meetings, make the memories, bro.
Go.
That's what it should be
April
about. Make the
26th through the
memories.
27th, Hagerstown Community College, the ARC building.
I've heard good things about this convention, actually.
I'm seriously thinking about going now. You know, I'm trying
Yeah.
to figure out what's going on.
All right, look at this guy. Look at him in the chat. Hold
Put
on.
it in the
Yeah.
calendar. Right?
Jedi
Put it in the
depends if I have funds after WrestleMania.
Yeah.
He's going to Vegas.
Actually,
That's
we're both-
a real
we're both in
concern.
that category. So,
Good on you, Jedi.
Derek, bro, yeah.
Man, Willie Whammo, you say you're gonna be at everything, you never show up. So stop.
All right.
Stop.
No.
Stop.
Hey, if Willie tells me he's
Get
gonna
home
be somewhere
first.
down here.
Get your ass
Yeah,
home
where you
first,
at?
and then you
Yeah.
can start talking shit.
All right. 4th State Comic Con. Willie and his mustache will be there. All right. Let's get it. All right. That
I wonder
same
who shows up
weekend.
first.
Toy Con, New Jersey.
Yes.
The mustache or Will?
Yeah.
The mustache.
No, I don't think the mustache will make this one. But Toy Con,
No.
New Jersey is that same
Yes.
weekend.
Hey, real
at the
quick,
Morristown Armory.
Jersey squad, anybody that's local, let's try to make this something. There's someone from down south, from a panhandle type state, that's thinking about coming up to hang out with us. But if there's not many people up here, why would he? I'm trying to make it a big event or enough of an event where it's worth it for him to come up. Because if he comes all the way up
Panhandle
from,
states are there?
I don't know, there's 7, 18. If he comes up and there's only like 3 of us, come on, let's show.
Hey.
So the Jersey squad, come on, let's get out there. We got people in New York, we got Pennsylvania people. It's pretty close. Let's
Right.
try to make this something.
Y'all gotta go. Because guess what? Toy Con is back. First Toy Con New Jersey of 2025, because I'm sure there's going to be like 3 more later on in the year. So
Yeah, they do probably like 2 or 3. This is at the Morristown, and as much as Gort said it sucked in the summer, it's not the summer. And the way New Jersey is
check
right
it out.
now is it's not going to be hot at all. We'll be fine. We'll
Yep.
be fine.
I hope
Jeremy
so.
said you're a was that for Logan?
Why is Logan talking about Ohio being a panhandle? What's
He
that about?
doesn't know geography
What'd I miss?
and shit.
Hmm.
All
No,
right.
it's Panhandle adjacent. West Virginia got 2.
Brian Briggs says
Fair.
depends on you know what? Let me just scroll over here and maybe
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Anyway.
all right, that's all I'll say.
Hint, hint, hint.
Hint, hint.
hint. All right.
Show me the money.
June 12th to 15th to the 15th.
He needs to come.
Father's
to
Day
Ohio
weekend.
soon.
Fort Wayne, Indiana has BotCon 25.
Yeah, buddy. Let's
Okay.
do it.
BotCon 25. Get your tickets now as weekend registration is available. Premium packages are also available if you want to volunteer at the convention.
You still have to
The
pay
link
for a
is
premium
still
package.
up. Yeah. Yep. If you want to volunteer, visit the BotCon website and fill out the form and say, hey, I'd like to volunteer. I'd like to just hang out and just be helpful. Coolest thing
That's-
ever, man.
yeah.
You get to hang out with people like me. One of y'all may even be my my intern for the weekend.
You getting an intern?
I'm getting an intern this year. Oh my God, I can't wait.
I'm
can't
kind of
wait.
thirsty.
I'm gonna have coffee all day on purpose.
Lucky you, man. I need an intern.
I fucking
All
need
right,
an intern in
yeah,
my
I know,
regular day
right?
life.
And
That's what I'm
guess
saying.
Mention.
I got good news. They've announced our first guest,
Jeremy
Mr.
B.
Dan Gilvazan.
Ah.
gotta start strong with
Bumblebee. You
stuff
know him
like
as
this.
Rollbar, Hotspot, Outback, Skid, Snapdragon. You know him as the amazing Spider-Man.
Yes, the first time I
He
ever heard
will
that, dude.
be there, hanging out with us at BotCon, June 12th to the 15th, Father's Day weekend. And he is so happy and excited to come on
Is he?
down. So make sure y'all go and book your rooms. By the way,
He personally told you that?
room blocks were added again for the convention. For those of you all that went to the site and was getting the over $200 rate, go back, cancel that one, go back and rebook again. It is now fixed. You
Ooh.
will
good
get
to
it
know.
for that rate at $162 a night, which
Nice.
will make it cheaper for you.
Sweet.
But if it,
Couch.
I was also told that if the link doesn't work, use a code BOTBOT4, BOTBOT4, and you'll get the discounted room rate.
Nice.
Okay.
All right,
This is
cool.
why I hate fucking Transformers, man. Like, you start fucking with it and they get all fucking fiddly.
Are you playing with Transformers while I'm doing breaking news?
I'm trying to. I'm sitting
Guess
on
what?
A
What happened?
fucking thing.
I don't know. What did happen?
Oh! I'm sorry. I thought it was over because I saw. It was a.
No, because I had to do the thing.
Jesus Christ!
I had to do the bouncy, I had to do the bouncy thing.
All right, I'm out, guys. I
It's
saw a
Rock
black screen. I
Box
thought it was
season.
Stop it.
Rock Box season is
Rock
upon us
button.
Box season.
because Realm Nation is upon us. This year, we're having 10 years celebration of Realm. 10
That's
years
right.
of Realm. June 13th and
Yes.
14th
Can you
at
believe it?
BotCon in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Oh, I
10
believe it
years.
because I can feel it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys.
So yeah, why don't y'all come on down to BotCon, celebrate with us as we celebrate 10 years of the Realm.
Yeah.
We're about to have
Nice.
a really, really good time. Again.
It's gonna be a nice
Again.
summer.
Again, not again.
Again.
Again. I like that.
Again.
Again.
Yeah.
Again.
Again.
Who's that
Gains. Flex, 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 flex.
Yeah. This is the show where you learn new
Fuck.
words. All right. And that is your breaking news.
Oh,
Boom, boom, boom. Bing bong. Bong bong.
I was gonna say, did I
Wow.
check myself
You
out
just
again?
kicked Jeremy out.
no. It's fucking everything's just not working tonight like it was. All right. Thank you for the breaking news.
Yes, sir.
You're absolutely welcome.
We got another segment.
Segments.
Let's roll through this because there's 9:02. So it's time to tell everybody what we bought this week.
What did we spend our money on?
Yes. What did you spend your money on? What did you waste your money on? Save your money. Save your money. Buy fucking some bonds and
Pawn your yarn. Pawn your
Something.
bag, throw your-
save for your future. All right. Social Security ain't
Hide it
gonna
in
hold
your
you.
mattress.
It's not gonna hold you that long.
Yeah.
Get a fistful of
Get your-
gummies and go at it.
Get your fucking.
Yo, not
you
Chan.
fucking shit
Don't
straight.
tell Chan to do that.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Don't tell Chan to
It's already too late, man. I'm already.
I think you guys just bait me just to hit the button, but you know,
You
really.
do.
And it's a good thing to hit the
It
button
works.
because that's a jam. That's a fucking jam. All right, it's time for what you get.
What you get?
I see a lot of people reaching and thinking. And,
I'm doing
All right, we
either
should
of
be
those
rolling
things.
quick here, people. Let's go. Hey, look! It worked. StreamYard actually worked. All right, sorry.
Right.
Derek, what'd you get?
Freaking time. Well, so last week I went to do some shopping and I decided, hey, let's stop at Ross to see if they can get some cheap classified G.I. Joe figures.
Ross. My Ross has fucking absolutely fucking nothing.
But I struck out on the Joes. But I did get these.
Oh, cool.
What are those?
Ross.
I'm glad you asked. So
what is it good
these are
for?
two characters
Absolutely
from-
nothing. Ross.
these are from these are two characters from the Transformers Earthspark series, which I thought it's a really cool series for little kids,
This
and
fucking
but I
thing, I
enjoyed it,
hate it.
as well. And
Nice.
So you got
This is why I don't
Twitch,
transform
you
my
got Twitch
figures,
and
people.
Nightshade here.
Nice.
Yeah, Twitch and Nightshade. So yeah, two characters that are really cool in the show. If you haven't watched the show, definitely treat yourself. If you have watched the show, your therapy begins next week. So all right. In addition to that, that's the mail stuff in. I got my classic class
Jesus.
EX Elite Bumblebee.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. So looking forward to putting this together. This is the
Gotta build
Throw
it.
this
this is their
across the
exclusive. This is the
fucking room.
exclusive classic class one
Nice.
that they announced at Toy Fair. So got that. Now this next piece I ordered from AliExpress, and it is the kit that separates Ultra Magnus
Almost broke my
from
mind.
the armor.
Well, you got
Oh,
that.
damn.
I can't wait to hear your thoughts. Go.
I have not done anything with it yet. I'm actually sending this to our good buddy Sony from TM Reviews, the
Ooh.
good buddy of the show, and he's gonna take a look at it and review it and do it with his Ultra Magnus and see how it comes out. And so can't wait to ship this out to him tomorrow morning. And
What
we
was
get
that? Like
in.
$100?
No, I paid 40. It's 40 bucks.
Huh?
40
No.
bucks.
Is
Yeah,
there
40 bucks on
hardware in
AliExpress. They actually went up to 50 now, so
That's
I guess
some bullshit.
if you didn't
back
go in on the first one, it just
bullshit
went up 10
buzz.
bucks.
Is there hardware in like the eyes?
So it's it's 3D printed. It
I
comes with
understand that, but-
the body itself. Yeah, it's the body and there's those two things for the feet,
Yeah, yeah.
the heels for the feet.
Leave it alone.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
yeah. So you get to take the Optimus body out and replace it with this, and you can have that Optimus, that white Optimus, stand alone. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty
Might
cool
have to fuck
concept.
with that.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm very anxious to see what he
Can't wait to see
what he
Sony's
thinks
review.
about this. So he's gonna do the review and everything, I imagine. So
Sweet.
moving right along to my awesome haul from AwesomeCon. Went by the YOLO Park booth, and guess what I got, Jose?
Ooh. Ooh.
I got
Oh yeah, dude. Those are nice. They're nice.
Jose.
They're nice.
Jose, I'm about to be in some good fun.
Yo,
And guess what I did
I
already?
tried so
Awesome.
hard.
Oh yeah,
Already
bro.
took
They're
Optimus
nice,
out.
right? They're nice, right?
Yes.
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 Super
Yes.
nice.
And they just all fell on the floor. But yeah, I already took Optimus out.
Aw.
Dude, look at the
Yeah.
paint and everything. I don't care that it
Yes.
doesn't transform. I feel like this might be the direction I go, like with my collecting, maybe moving forward, like non-transforming transform. It looks like
Yeah.
this, like the display of those things look incredible.
No more chug?
So, and this is just the AMK one. This ain't even the AMK Pro, which is going to have diecast in it.
Yeah.
Man, yeah. So yeah, I'm definitely.
What's an
Last thing
AMK?
anybody needs in our life is diecast.
It's like the
Corvette.
name of the line. They got like different lines and stuff like that with different price points. So this one, I think those are the ones that retail for like the 33, right? Those.
right?
And those
Is
are
it
the
cogged
cog
or
versions.
cogless?
The
This is
cog-
cogged.
What?
This whole set is a cogged. I got Megatron as well. Got Megatron.
Nice.
Bumblebee fell on the floor, but they got the preview box of it. You know,
Yeah.
shows you.
It looks really good when you put them all together. The posability of them is excellent.
Yeah.
Like really, really good.
It's amazing. It's amazing how this thing just, really poses well. All the joints. They're a little stiff. Some of them are stiff, but some of them are loose. But for the most part, it's a very durable figure. You can get in some, very cool poses. And after a while, everything loosens up. The chest has you can't do an Optimus Prime without having the.
Oh, I can't get this shit out of here. Yeah, shit is tight.
Yeah. Without that
wow.
matrix.
Yeah.
Gotta have that matrix, so. But yeah.
Brian says, good. Never go uncogged.
You're right. All right, that's it for me. And
Nice, man.
Dust, my man. You're up next.
Bring it in.
3, 2, 1. Woo.
Boom.
Boom.
How'd that feel?
Lovely.
Shake it loose. Come on. Get it.
We hula hooping? What are you doing? Oh, you
Yam.
cock blocking.
That's the yam
You
dance.
cock
That's the
blocking.
yam dance.
Yam
He's
dance.
doing the yam dance.
Let's see. Other than a couch that's not going to be here for 3 weeks, a coffee table I showed up early, I put together. It's there now. I've been really into decaffeinated unsweetened iced tea, so I bought a iced tea maker for my decaffeinated uncaffeinated iced tea. But in the world of Transformers, yes, I did buy something, and this came in last week.
Oh, you
On
got
last
it.
Monday.
Ooh.
Okay.
The
Look at
Magic
that.
Square, and this is what I was been fighting with, and I'm sure anybody that's in the chat that has it, this fucking backpack is the fucking worst. I like to figure a lot, man. I like to figure a lot. Maybe I'm just not working it well, but it is way too fucking bulky, obstructive, and to click it in, and it's fucking it's more finicky than Felix the Cat. Remember that one, people? I'm very old, but very finicky. But no, honestly, it looks the part, looks great. Everything's awesome about it. I didn't transform because I do not transform, bro, unless it's going into the combined mode. I went over this a little bit on the last week's obviously hangout, right out the hangout box, but whatever the fuck we did last week. But yeah, that's what I bought toy wise. So I did buy something. It's been a minute. Did I buy anything else?
Did you try to gently squeeze his yams?
No,
Maybe that'll-
no, because I that's what I originally did, and then you heard me fucking on my fucking tyrant there. But yeah,
You
that
are a
backpack,
tyrant.
yeah, that backpack is just a fucking pain in the ass, And Brian says, "See what happens when you go on cog? Dust went on cog. That's what happens." But yeah, man, that's for me. And we'll just keep it rolling through this segment. Gonna grab this guy by the shirt tail, the one and only Mr. Harrigan B. Look at that, I hit a button too.
Hey,
That's
sweet.
crazy all at the same time.
Yes.
So, on my mission, I was actually pretty dry for most of it, pretty much all of it, and I must say, came right back tonight at the right time because most of this shit that I'm about to show you came today.
No shit.
Oh, wow.
Timed
Nice.
perfectly.
This was amazing. Came back from fucking Puerto Rico this morning, and to a whole lot of chuggy goodness. So
There was a question in the chat earlier, Jose. Did you find anything good in PR?
I didn't see any toy, not one toy in Puerto Rico.
What up to Sunday Heat in the chat?
So, yo, Heat, what up, bro? So, Studio Series, what's this? Bumblebee,
All right.
Sentinel
Wow.
Prime.
He's yellow.
They got their windows back.
So, oh yeah, the packaging is actually pretty solid. They got the Windows stuff. It actually, looks pretty cool. Typical stuff. It's hard.
Dude,
seems
I
like the
told you it
finish
was only a matter of time. It was gonna come
So,
back. I told
Yeah,
you
you
guys.
complain
Come
long
back.
enough. Yeah, they'll do it.
Come back.
All right,
not
these
that
I'm
bad.
excited to check out. I was like, oh my god, I got 2 Constructicons.
Oh, wow,
Oh,
nice.
wow.
Yeah, we're getting there. So,
All right.
look at what they fucking do, bro. This is a Voyager and this is a Deluxe, and they're the same size.
No matter the cost.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So this
Nice.
shit is, what they're doing is strange.
No,
you
no,
know,
no,
the
because
pricing
there's
and all that,
there's a ratchet that's in the ankle for this one that costs us a little bit more money,
I'm not
so we
saying
have to
that's
charge a higher price because of because you guys want it to be stable and not fall down. So there's a super ratchet in there. It's a super ratchet.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if there's more in here than there is in here. We're gonna have to see when I open these things. So, but I'm excited to check these out to Constructicons. I always like that. So, combiner. And then
Wow,
these
you came
also.
home to fucking some goodies today, bro.
Hell yeah, and then 2 more. So this is the Age of the Prime stuff.
Glad
So-
it wasn't sitting in the hallway for a couple days.
No. I came back in time, thankfully.
Wow,
Red
that's
alert.
awesome.
Autobot red alert. So
Yeah, I saw
okay.
that at my Walmart today. One of the local Walmarts. When I
I
picked
think
up
I'm
my
gonna
iced
return-
tea maker.
I think I'm gonna return this one. Like I just, I pre-order a lot of this stuff, and I'm just like boom, boom, boom. But I'm not really like familiar with this character. I just like
Get it outta
he
here.
turns into robots. So I think I might
the
return this
Unicron
one.
Get it out of here.
Yeah.
Get him out.
I don't think I need this one.
You know what? Do me a favor. Throw him into the kitchen right now. Come on. Do it. Do it for me. You're sending it back anyway. Throw it towards the kitchen. Do it. Throw it towards the kitchen. Bro, throw it towards the kitchen. It doesn't matter. Nobody's getting it. There it goes. It's out of here. Hey, Loki, follow that.
And then this one I'm looking forward to checking out. Prime of Prime.
Oh,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Throw that one at the kitchen,
Yeah.
too.
Nice.
Which one? The one with the hammer or whatever? It was supposed to
Yeah,
come
throw it
today
at
too,
the
but
kitchen.
it
Oh,
didn't.
Soulless Prime?
Jack looking one.
Soulless Prime, yeah. That one didn't
Yeah.
come. It was supposed to come today,
Dude,
but it didn't.
$20 PayPal right now. You throw everything at the kitchen.
I'll throw all of it.
Throw it all at the kitchen.
Don't.
So
I'm
you're,
not-
you're going in.
I'm not sending you $20. Fuck
You're
that.
going in on that whole line. The Age of the Primes.
joke.
You're actually going to go in on each of the primes then.
Yeah, I'm going in on each of the primes and stuff.
Okay.
So, which one? The big one, Megatronus Prime, is supposed to come later this
Megatronus.
week. So we'll see.
Do you
hopefully
think
that
Takara
starts
is ever
coming
going
in.
to drop
Oh.
those in an MP scale or an MPG scale?
Yeah.
Now that they've
MP's
got all
dead, bro.
13
MP's
primes.
dead, bro.
Not sure. Listen, I like the chugs. You know how it is. So I'm going to check some of those out. I have a question though for y'all, because I ordered like on Amazon the pre-order for Superion Silverbolt, the Commander class. That was supposed to come Thursday and never came, and that order now has disappeared from like my Amazon.
So
What?
there's a lot
Wow.
of people in the community. There's been chatter around that. People
Oh,
were
chatter
expecting
time.
them to come in.
We got some chatter news, people.
Yeah, people were expecting them to come in, but they didn't come in. So it's just like everyone's wondering about that as well. So it looks like you're not the only one. So yeah, it's very interesting that you bring that up.
It's probably
So-
Hasbro.
He's not
issue.
even searchable on the site anymore. Like you search for
Yeah.
it, not there.
Wow.
So it's
You know what I'm
probably
saying?
going to be pushed. It's probably pushed.
Okay, they send the email that it got canceled. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's probably
That's
pushed.
crazy.
Ah, what the hell? Yeah, last
Yeah.
Thursday.
See?
Yeah.
That was supposed to come last.
Yeah, it was pushed. It was pushed.
Canceled. Fuck, bro.
And that was for what? What was that for? Silver Bowl?
Silver Bowl, bro.
Yeah.
I would have had the body
Dude.
of Superion. I could have fucking put
Yeah,
the cars on
dude.
him and
Yeah, dude. The fucking the
Damn.
Jets aren't even. They just started fucking getting out there, man. So yeah.
They got a cease and desist from fan stories. That's what it was.
It looked good. I've seen some people with the video of it, so I'm like, damn, I wanted to check that out. I was excited, but whatever. I guess we'll see what happens. But that was me, guys. That was me. Oh, we took herself off the grid. Should I just pull her from here?
Oh yeah. We changed because we were having a discussion. So hold on. Give me a second. I'll get this. I'll get this going. There we go. Hey, we're back.
Oh,
We're back.
okay.
Here we
All
go.
right.
Oh,
No. Try one more time.
there we go.
Good work.
Ladies and gentlemen, moms and grops around the world, it's that time. Once again, time to unroll the scroll. What are you doing?
Come on, my yams! Don't shoot it at my yams! Stop, Daddy. I don't hate you anymore.
I only got a couple of things. The first thing is this is like JD is 3D printing these sides and the roof for my ramen shop for my Naruto figures. So
Oh,
this is the bar for the ramen for them to sit at.
Mhm.
We'll have little stools, and then these are the 3D printed walls that he's doing. Sculpted them, the whole thing.
Very nice.
Guy's crazy.
I dig that.
Dogs go alone with that guy, huh?
He just knows what to do. Like he's got all the tabs cut out perfectly, everything. Like the
It's like he's been thinking of this shit for years, and you guys finally got the printer. It's like, okay, cool. Now I can do this and this and this.
Right.
Crazy. I can't wait to see where he's at.
I can't either.
A year from now.
Right.
I don't know.
He's been, yeah. It's just gonna be crazy. And then this is a late birthday present. This is Epic Hacks.
Okay.
It's Red
Nice.
Sonja.
I love Red.
That looks good. Looks good. Looks good.
It looks really good. Like the picture on the back is just gorgeous.
Yes.
Relax, Brian.
Yeah.
Bring
I can't
some
wait to get
excitement
her
to chat.
out of the package because
The red hair, it's flowing.
Mhm. No, it
Look
looks
good
good.
with the
yeah.
scarlet hat, Ed. I know that.
Mhm.
Buff
Buff Scarlet.
What up, Brian?
And then JD got 2 of the Cyberpunk figures from Edge Runners, the cartoon on Netflix.
Mhm.
So you got this guy
Oh, nice. Looks cool.
with the nice
that
soft
Jada?
goods. Yeah.
Sassy
Jada.
shit with his hair.
Oh,
He's got a lot
and
of
then there's this chick.
Ooh,
Yeah. Heard that it was good. Heard it was pretty decent.
nasty. Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, she's
Marina's
really.
dope.
They're both really well sculpted. They have great soft
Well
goods.
sculpted. Yeah.
I've got pants like that.
That's
They're
me.
not as uncomfortable as you'd think.
Probably not.
I got yams like that. Can you milk me?
And I'm gonna
Well
grab
sculpted.
this guy.
We'll come back.
Oh,
to that.
We're gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Ow! Oh no.
Well, that's a complete failure.
Who hit it? You hit it yourself?
I hit my own.
Oh, you hit your own buttons.
I feel good about this trophy, and I think there are some healthy discussions to go on about spending habits and things like that. And we don't have to get into that today, but I might be chilling out, depending on how things land. But for today, I don't have anything, but I did start playing a new game. Y'all remember that game, Sea of Stars, that I went through? It was like the Chrono Trigger RPG light game a couple months back. So I went back to that developer, and their first game, The Messenger, it's like a Ninja Gaiden / Metroidvania sort of game that's right up my alley. So I dug into that. I'm probably 5 or 6 hours into that shit, and I'm loving it. It's like, dude, this company, this bunch of like Eastern European dudes, they got together, they said, all right, let's make a game. And they made it like an 8-bit like Ninja Gaiden type shit. And then once you get halfway through the game, you get like the ability to manipulate time. But when you can go to the future, it's the 16-bit era. So everything's different. The graphics, the sound.
Oh, so when you jump into the future,
and you like go back.
yeah,
and
it's a
forth,
progr-
and it's
the video.
great.
Oh, that's dope.
Dude, it's
So if you go
like,
even further, you might get into PlayStation type fucking graphics.
they don't go that deep.
Womp
but
womp.
it's the
Womp womp.
newer game
Not that
is
far.
a prequel to this game. So all the shit that I've already played through, all that story is like, oh, that was before this.
Run for it,
and
Marty.
now this is now. Yeah, I'm loving it.
Nice.
But that's me.
Da 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 da.
All right. Another
Man,
segment.
I hate
another
the fact that we
segment.
have to get this.
Always
all
like
straightened out all the
reshuffle,
time, man.
reshuffle.
Why do you do
StreamYard,
that?
man. Get your shit fucking together.
I know
man.
you were here, and you probably want to stay here, but let's just shuffle you around just to see what happens. Would you like that, Dust?
Shuffle me? Nah, not a shuffler. And I hate this fucking song.
Shuffling every
I
day,
really, I
shuffling.
need to fucking take this song out of every fucking mix that I have. I hate this. I'm gonna say that right now. I'm just gonna be saying. I'm gonna say
That
it.
was really
It-
bugging you there.
Oh, dude, I fucking. You guys don't understand. Some of the I fucking like. Why did I play this?
Jose, were you just doing that when I grow up, well, you know I'm gonna be the man. Is that the Irish coming out?
I was just buying some time here. So,
It
all
is
right.
all we're doing. Oh no.
Action. Is it
It's
time?
fucking 30, man.
Oh,
we
God,
need to
bro.
fucking break up some time, man. We're a half hour behind. Normally, action figure news goes at 9, man. So, all right, man. But it's been a while.
Good thing
You
I've
know,
had
it's been a
several
while.
of these. Cool.
Yeah, man.
I'm
It's
sure
happy
it'll
to
go
get
great.
everybody back and we're hanging out and having a good time. And I think that's probably the meat and potatoes. Yeah, everybody loves the banter type era. Start.
We'll fly through it.
Hey, you
5,
guys.
4, 3, 2,
2,
1.
Yes.
All right, it's time for the infamous action figure news. Jeremy, you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Oh,
He's
boy,
ready.
born
He
to be
stays ready.
All right, let's go,
Get
people.
ready. Ooh, look at that.
It's a pretty one. What is up, chat squad? Welcome to Action Figure News. Bringing what the moms and grops got coming towards you on the pre-order tip this week and beyond. Yeah, it needs some work. Anyway, starting off where we start off. This is Marvel Legends and some
no!
their April 2025 live stream recap. This is Daredevil Born Again. This is the only one we got of this, so it's in there. And then we got Thunderbolts Yelena and Red Guardian 2-pack. This will be
that's coming out
mainline
soon,
in
right?
the spring.
Mhm.
Comes with an extra masthead and a trace of Anyway, then we got U.S. Agent and Sentry 2-pack. Also from the Thunderbolts. Sentry, talk to me about this guy. I don't know what I'm getting into with him.
I think isn't he supposed to be like their super that team that he's from is like kind of mimics the Justice League. It's like almost like a comment like a homage or whatever. He's supposed to be like I think they're Superman.
similarly-
Does it matter that he looks like an
Similarly-
accountant?
Say that word. It's a similar. It's almost similar. Not quite, but you know, it's pretty close.
Huh.
It's the Superman storyline. So
A bipolar Superman, just G squared and Chet said.
yeah, he is a little
Superman.
wacky.
Ooh.
So,
He's whacked out. He's whacked out like fucking this dude from
Wiggity
Boys.
fact.
Fucking
Yeah, I bought that single back. in the day.
Homelander.
And then we got this one's actually up for pre-order already. This is the Spider-Man 3 Black Suit Spider-Man. This is pre-order went up on the 3rd. It's $35. I'm not sure what all the extras are. Maybe it's just this symbiote
That's
face
cool.
thing.
He even
And
gave
this
Peter
is
black
the
hair.
Tobey Maguire
emo.
Spider-Man.
He's got the emo fucking head sculpt and the hair and the black hair.
Yeah, this is way emo Spidey.
That's great. You gotta
what
play the
is it?
music when you're playing with it. You gotta play that when he's walking down the street. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
I like to get my favorite trench coat when I'm watching this movie, but it makes me feel warm and kind of biggity. I don't know. What's next? Walmart exclusive. This is the Game Reverse Velocity Suit Art Deco. Alt Deco if you're nasty. This is a Walmart exclusive, and he comes with some minor splooges. And he looks good.
Pretty cool.
What else we got? We got Weapon X. So this is the guy that they refuse to give pants. Why doesn't he ever have pants?
That's
I
when he
don't know.
breaks out of the tube. Like he was in the tube and shit when he was like, I guess when they put the adamantium in him. Or whatever.
Right, but it seems like every time they make a figure of this character, it's always right after he got out of the tubes. You
Yeah.
don't like they
That's
never catch
the
him like
iconic
2 hours
figure.
later, where it's like, man, I'm cold. You know?
It's the cover. Like that's
I have a
the
bigger question. Where is his freaking shorts?
No shorts.
Bad enough he don't have pants. He don't have shorts either. Wow. I don't even think this is PG.
Does he have underpants on?
He does not.
He's got. The
That's
little
why they're
phone.
not doing the rear photo, and they're covering his junk with this equipment.
This is
What
weird.
song is that? That shit was getting me.
Strategically placed equipment.
Yeah.
Well, then we got Mystique. She is
know why she's
retro
smiling.
carded and Target exclusive. And she's got a machine gun for reasons.
That's a beautiful lady there.
She is. Everyone knows blue is the most erotic color.
Hmm.
Sure.
Yes.
I mean, green's green, blue, whatever your
I mean, you
Depends
remember
on
the
who you
green
ask.
chicks from Star Trek. I mean, that was pretty hot.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
That's
We
what I
don't
say, depends on
discriminate
who you're
over here.
asking.
You know,
Exactly.
I don't think purple is properly represented unless you go Muppet.
Fair
and
enough.
then you've got some choices. But
That's true. That's very true.
what else do we got? Super Villain 2-pack, Madam Mask and Crossbones, an Amazon exclusive. Pre-orders go live on April 30th.
Whoa.
Looks like she's got the gold face and not so gold
Got
face.
the gold face.
Gold finger
in your face. All right, what else we got? She-Hulk.
You know what?
Oh,
I watched a
girl.
live stream for this, and these guys, I've watched a lot of Hasbro live streams. The Marvel Legends team, those guys are the worst. The worst. They're fucking dumbskis. They don't know what the fuck's going on. They're looking at it. Ugh, I'm sorry.
I thought it was true that G.I. Joe folk were the most stoned when it comes to...
No, the
Night
Transformer guys, the Stone
That's
guys.
Transformer guys.
The G.I. Joe guys, you're kind of weird because you got that one chick that tries to control the whole fucking show, you know? The fat girl, but, not saying it's nothing wrong because I'm fat myself. But these guys, I finally watched a Marvel Legends show. These guys were the worst. The worst! They didn't know what the fuck was going on. They were fucking tripping all over each other. And I peeled the scab off my knee, and now it's bleeding.
Of course.
The
I
last
love
remaining
this
scab. I
hair.
scratched
This
it.
hair.
Yeah,
Wait
that's
till you see this one,
That's
Sam.
classic. That's the 70s, 80s sensational She-Hulk.
Oh,
I like this one.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't know
I like
what
that
Look, she's
too.
got her hair pulled back. What that
I
hair
like
do?
that. I like that.
That's good. I like her face now. Hey, look at the eyebrow raise. Yeah, that's cute.
I like it because it's that late 80s when she was actually joined the Fantastic
John
Four.
Byrne. Just that John Byrne She-Hulk. right?
Yeah.
She kind of
yeah.
looks like a buddy of mine growing up.
Sensational.
His sister. His younger
Sensational.
Yeah.
sister. Yeah. It was
Sensational.
giving me some thoughts.
I love
Oh,
it.
Again.
Whoa.
Blue to
Put it
green
back
skin.
in your pants, pal.
Oh, that's been out for 20
Sensation.
minutes now. Dust.
Since I started, it's been dangling. Shout out to the danglers out there.
Oh shit! All right, and then we got the He-Hulk.
Okay.
It's like a she-shed. It's redundant. He-Hulk is a Maximum Hulk fan channel Amazon exclusive. It comes with all sorts of accessories and accoutrements. We got a couple extra faces, and he's got.
This is that new line they're coming out with, right?
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Where
this
it's
is
not
the,
just-
the big one.
Yeah, they're exaggerating it, making comic
Mm-hmm.
/ anime
He's got
type
that-
look.
I mean,
Cool
it's
tilt.
fun. It's kind of fun.
And his dental plan is incredible.
Yep.
I bet.
this
I'm a little
one,
jealous.
That's $49.99 worth of fucking swooshes and
Jay, you
booshes.
see how white those teeth are?
Today, the 7th.
That's
So
swoosh and
these
boosh.
go up for pre-order on the 10th, which is Thursday. All right, controlling the segment, moving right along. Star Wars. You guys have heard of this, right? This is the SH Figure Arts Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, Obi-Wan Kenobi, the classic version. It goes pew pew, but he's also got a cloth robe. And
Yeah.
what is this face though?
I don't know. And I hate the fact that his pants are always almost the same
Anakin!
color as his freaking skin. It looks like he's wearing a
Anakin!
skirt.
You would have
It drives
chosen
me
one.
nuts.
Wow.
Yeah, he's
It
got
drives
like
me
riding
nuts.
boots on, and then
Hey, look at his knees. They look like the asteroid slugs from Empire Strikes
Like,
Back.
can we
Don't
actually
they?
have?
Yeah.
The mouth of
A
the
different
asteroid slugs
pants?
from Empire.
This is a man that
We're just gonna govern him
at
up, aren't
a
we?
waitress. What do you mean the shrimp are bad?
Yeah.
And then there's
He
this
doesn't look.
punk
That
ass.
doesn't look great.
Yeah, they should have put more wrinkles in his pants, maybe.
This looks like Punky Brewster, dude.
No,
puffed out the,
this is.
That looks like a
wrong.
face a chick I used to date.
Like
made.
if they made a cartoon out of the Olsen twins, this would be the face of one of their arch nemesis. Nemesis? Sure. Darth Maul.
Nemesis.
Coming at you. Hot toys. I gotta say.
I don't hate khaki, Brian. I don't like khaki pants. Anyway, go ahead.
Khaki what? For this guy
Nothing.
or this guy?
I just
That
went to
guy-
the bathroom and did a
bad.
khaki.
This is bad.
This doesn't.
Those
look
pants are bad. Looks terrible. Those pants are bad. The head.
Yeah,
the
that's what I'm
face
saying. They
paint
should
is
have
bad.
puffed them out
Dude.
a little bit more above the boots to make them look like pants. at least.
Yeah, right.
It's like, okay, boomer, pull this shit down a little bit, huh? Like,
Jose.
You.
all right. So,
Wake up.
Hot Toys coming at you with Darth Maul, the concept
Love
art
you.
version. This is a Japanese exclusive, limited to 1,000 pieces, and then worldwide limited to an additional 1,500. This is a 1/6 scale figure,
Just look it up.
13.7 inches tall, 30 points of articulation, due out in September of this year. Pre-orders are not live, and no price has been set. As of
I'm
yet.
hearing the crazy neighbors laughing her ass off.
Does she still got the dog over there
She's
barking all
off
the
her
time?
meds. She's off her meds.
Does she still have the dog barking over there?
No, I don't hear the dog anymore. But
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
This looks
Look at him.
just.
He's handsome.
I like it.
He's very handsome.
He's a big boy too, at 14 inches almost, or 13 inches.
Yeah.
Oh wow. You said 14 inches?
13.7.
I've never heard a female say that to me ever. in my life.
Brian.
Come on, bro.
Mhm.
Now I can go to the chat.
He does.
Oh, it's a stiff bun. Oh no.
That's kind of true though.
Wow.
It is. It is
Oh,
kind of
no.
true. Brian speaking truths. This is. I like the face paint. I don't know how I feel about the horns being up like that, but
It's a concept. Spend
Yeah,
Spend $300 on the concept. It's all good.
I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm
you
good.
maybe.
I'm
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, you got
Cares.
this. He's like tying them down to.
Yeah.
Who cares? Nobody cares.
No.
It's weird. It's a little weird.
Just spend
So-
the money on it. Oh, wrong button. There we go.
That ain't
Back.
him.
Bag.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I like concept art, but I don't think I'd buy a figure. You know.
Well, you're not
Well-
going to drop 300
well,
on it.
6
Like
inch
Toddy
maybe.
Max got one
No,
coming.
no,
It's
not
like,
right now.
All right, I've got $22. But yeah. You know what the
Right,
weirdest
yeah.
things about off weeks are when we don't do a show unexpectedly? It's like just because we're not live doesn't mean that that feeling isn't there. Like, dude, you
Right,
should be on.
yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It's like this anxiety that it's like, no, we're not going tonight, and it's like, but you should be. Well, what the fuck's wrong? with you?
Right. Yeah.
You know, so you chew on that all weekend, and it's like, I miss these guys, and it's like, oh my god, Chan,
Yeah.
I've been waiting all week to ask you this, but
Oh my gosh.
you know, I'm kind of curious, and I'm a little bit nervous and embarrassed to ask, but
Go
do
ahead.
you happen to know what time it is?
I believe it's Todd time.
It's Daddy Mac time!
I had to see if his eyeballs were moving.
Well. And why is the carpet all wet, Todd?
I don't know, Marco. Is this your first day?
It is. It feels like it. Oh my god. I got nervous.
It's like you miss a week, the synergy's off, you know, or missing our marks. It's like Saturday Night Live when they take a hiatus.
I'm feeling good about tonight. I don't know about y'all.
Me too. Me too.
Toddy Mac
Oh,
is throwing
man.
every single piece of poo at the wall. So, in an effort to get as much DC stuff out before next summer, he is coming out. Is this the new line? Oh, no, that's next. Okay, so this is DC Direct, the new Batman Adventures. We got 3 new figures coming at you. These are $25.99, due out this year. Pre-orders don't go live until the 10th, this Thursday. So
Pewter statue Batman.
Pewter.
Like, I don't-
limited
Why is he-
articulation,
Didn't he do
6-inch
this already?
scale. Yeah, this is Silver Batman or Batman
Yeah.
Silver. This
No.
is Etrigan.
No, it's
Etrigan. I don't know. Is that
Yeah,
is it,
I
dude?
don't know.
gone the form of Batman.
And Mr. Freeze.
Ooh.
They've got the wonky sideways pelvises.
What the hell?
Oh,
Is he
he's
walking-
done this before. Why does he keep backtracking? Stop it.
It's all the DC Direct stuff. He paid for the license. He's getting his money's worth before he
Is he walking sideways or forward? What, you
Exactly.
can't tell.
Exactly. It's such a weird articulation. He's done it on figures in the past. It's not nice.
So, if I asked you, Todd's coming out with a Mortal Kombat 7-inch line and a this and a that. They're trying to diversify. When I say throwing every piece of DC poo at the wall, I mean, would it surprise you to learn that those the $15 little what do they call them? The Super 7 has them. The little figures, like the 4-inch.
Oh, yeah, like the 5 points.
The reaction.
Yeah.
The reaction
Yeah.
figures, yeah.
So
That's what this
Todd's
is.
got a line of that, and he said, "You know what? I've got these figures with super limited articulation, but they're just too small. What if I bumped them up to 6 inches and called them the Super Friends?"
Oh my god.
Super.
So we have a new line. This is DC Retro Super Friends. We've got 12 points of articulation, 6 inches tall, $20 a pop, due out May of this
No,
year
thank
for the
you.
first wave. We've
No.
got
Look
some
at that diaper. We're in a fucking what? Oh my
Jeremy.
god, Todd.
Chan.
Jeremy.
Here's the fun part. This is the only one you can purchase right now.
Get you, Green Lantern.
The rest of them are sold out.
After my mom changes my diaper,
Jeremy.
that's terrible.
JB,
Yes, Derek. Yes, sir.
Superman.
If
Meanwhile,
if
at the Hall of Justice.
if I squeeze them legs together and the arms don't move, I don't want it.
What about Green Lantern and his bat?
Oh,
Nobody? Nobody?
I can't, dude. Like I'm.
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice.
I'm,
Meanwhile,
what is
the Hall of Justice.
happening?
Good
Jeez.
grief, and I can see his
And
eyeball.
Batman just took a shit in his pants.
Oh, yeah. That's a diaper change. That's yep. Mm-hmm. That's not good.
Oh,
This is
man.
not good.
A bygone era.
All right.
All the superheroes
Back
wear
into the
claws on
normal
outside.
pool of mess of Todd.
Oh, okay.
We've got some DC multiverse, starting off with all from the Silver Age. This is Two-Face.
Multipass.
Mm.
Doesn't look the worst.
Oh,
A little
I mean, no,
goblin-y.
but at the same time, I mean,
It's not a great dent.
no.
There's no diaper, though.
No, no that's true.
That's true. Positives were there. This is Dr.
Hashtag no
Fate.
diaper in the trap.
I feel like 2022 is real big for Dr. Fate. Like Mezco and Tamashii
Yeah.
Nations. Like everybody did one. And I'm certain
Well,
Todd did 2 or 3, but here we
Wasn't
are.
that because it was... when did the fucking
No,
the
he
Black
never
Adam
had a-
movie come out? Wasn't it for the Black Adam movie?
He wasn't in it, was he?
Yeah, he was.
He was in it.
Yeah, he was
Dr.
in it.
Fate?
Fucking
Yeah.
Pierce
Black Adam. He was
Bronson
in the
played
Black
him. He
Adam
was
movie.
fucking great, man. He was It was probably one of the best parts of that fucking movie.
Yeah.
Was
Pierce-
his
Yeah,
character?
that's
Pierce
true.
Brosnan played him.
Yeah. Shout to
Well, I guess
Mobland. If you're not watching Mobland, oh my god.
Yeah,
I
haven't
guess
started.
I
Oh,
revealed
Pierce
myself.
Bronson,
Really good
fucking
at that.
Tom Hardy, great fucking show.
Yeah,
That
I
is,
haven't
yeah.
started yet. I like this Dr. Fate though. This actually is pretty dope.
It's a good ear. I wouldn't expect
That is
him
a
to put
good
this
ear,
much-
yeah.
That's how he
It's
keeps
a
the
really-
helmet
into
on.
this
That's how he
ear.
keeps the helmet on.
Yeah, it looks good. And then this guy, I say without a hint of
Another
so
fucking
imagine-
Superman.
People were excited about this
Draws on
one.
the outside.
They're
But the
saying
girl.
this is the one that everyone's always wanted.
Yes, got the girl.
That's great.
No diaper. That's
Can't
that's
argue.
that's no diaper. But look, I do see a one-eyed smiling guy when I look at the fucking lowercase. He's a cyclops smiling.
This
Smiling
is nuts,
cyclops.
man.
Oh no.
That's weird. That's really weird. I don't know. I'm good.
So these are
I'm
all
starting
you,
to get burnt out. I mean, like the Toddy Mac stuff's burning me out, man.
Chan, I was burned out on Superman's 200 Supermans ago.
I know.
Oh.
Me too.
It's like
Chan, I say-
872 Supermans out.
do your best to toe the line. We got to get
Yeah.
our shit in.
I was burnt out when it was Todd Toys in '91.
You know what? You guys are lucky because I had a whole set of 4.5-inch Toddy vinyls. I forget what the fuck they're called now, but I'm gonna look it up because
The page punchers.
No, it's worse. He has another line.
Oh,
'cause
God,
I did
stop.
the notes and everything for last week. Hold on. What did we have, dude? So hold on. You guys gotta see the notes for Toddy Mac. This is last week. What you guys missed, right?
Oh my
So-
gosh.
This was all the WonderCon stuff, and Toddy was there big. So just so you guys can see all the stuff we were gonna look at last
Holy.
week.
God.
But what's
Wait,
this?
we missed Kite Man.
Todd's mods. Todd's mods. It's wave 2. It's a 4.5-inch vinyl. Yeah.
Ew. Yeah, no.
So
I'm
yeah, that
good.
was all
I'm
the
good, bro.
DC from last week. Moving on, we've got a BBTS exclusive. This is $29.99. Got a limited bowl.
Oh man.
Just talking shit. This.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I mean, this might not be a bad purchase to like put a different head sculpt on, but like this is not like to customize. This might be fun, but
This
this
seems
is
like
not.
a whole bunch of guns for Batman.
It's
That
a
looks like the
lot.
Nightmare Batman from the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for a
And you know what?
Batman that don't use guns, he's got a lot of guns.
The knee pads are a little too well.
There's a lot.
No,
going
no,
on.
yeah,
here.
bad.
That
Branded.
makes
Yeah, you
me
know-
suspect.
Dude, he's all about his brand, bro. You gotta come on, bro.
Exactly.
And after he does, after
When
he
I'm
fights
kicking
crime,
my
he
knee
does
into
what
your
he does.
face, you
among-
gotta know who I am, bitch.
Look,
Batman.
After he fights crime,
It leaves a print.
Batman,
Branded,
bitch.
Mark. Well, why bother?
after he fights crime, he goes and installs carpet. That's what the pads are for.
Speaking
Right,
of-
that's exactly what I was thinking.
He's using
too.
he's the carpet kicker, you know, the
Yeah.
kicking the carpet. Oh, dude, I did that. It's the worst.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
It is.
It's like
God,
Jeff
so-
just said. He's basically Punisher Batman.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right.
but with blue.
Yeah, but there's got to be some multiverse. There's a comic about this. There's a story about this. Otherwise, they wouldn't have fucking made it. So,
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is
Anybody
from
know?
Dark Knight's Metal,
I
the
know.
Grim
Oh.
Knight, limited to 3,000 gold label exclusives at the Big Bad Toy Store.
the most carpet man.
Moving to G.I. Joe Classified,
Garbage, man.
Hasbro had a limited live stream. The April stuff. This is Snake Eyes V4 coming at you. So this is like stealth suit. So this is, what is this, like 89 Snake Eyes? Like before they went Tiger Force,
Maybe.
but right before then, maybe? I don't know. Who else we got? Monkey Wrench.
Yeah, they were going with all the colors and all that
Oh
shit.
yeah,
so,
yeah. Paul was talking about this.
Monkey Wrench. Who else? Major Blood.
Oh,
This
I got
is,
another one.
It's not. All right. I guess the next one will be.
I want to see him with the
cartoon
helmet.
version.
I don't know what this dude looks like without his helmet.
Yeah, you know what? Buy this one, and then we'll give you
Yeah.
the one you want a year later.
Yeah, right. Now this
Right.
guy.
Yes.
There he is.
As
He
much
is
as I
the
hated
Power
this
Master
armor
Prime.
as a kid, this
Yeah.
looks good.
Yeah, this is the Power Master Prime of the G.I. Joe universe, and I think for what it is, this
I
looks
had
great.
this one. I had this
Oh,
one as a kid.
Yeah.
Shit.
Little,
Real
yeah.
quick, is this a Hasbro exclusive?
I didn't see that they announced any Pulse exclusivity. Okay. But I guess we'll see. And then we got the claw.
Oh, the claw.
Nice. Cobra pilot. And all
Magnificent.
Pretty cool.
sorts. Yeah. Yeah, why not? All right, what else we got?
You know, it was always one of the cheapest joints you could buy. Like, Mom would say no, $9, $10, $15. It's $4.99. All right, get it. You know,
It's that
we all had a
nice
claw.
green helicopter. Whatever that
Yeah,
is.
it was the Condor. It was the Condor of GI Joe vehicles. Yeah, yep.
Yep. All right. Super 7. They're rolling with their newer deluxe line, which is slightly smaller. It's a 7-inch scale. And this is the Iron Giant Wave 1 of their deluxe line. This is 23 points of articulation, $35, due out in April of 2025, which is this month.
Hey.
So if any
Oh,
Iron
that's
Giant
my guy.
fans- Yeah, so this is cool. And hey, I cut them, but there's a clear Iron Giant that's like 11 inches tall, and it looks super sticky, but it's like $85. So go check
Jeez.
that out. And hey, if you want to see the full news from the last 2 weeks, go to toyark.com, histank.com. Check out what Fran and the boys have been putting up for you, and really holding it down as far as delivering this news for us. So thank you to them for giving us our source information.
Nice.
Speaking of the source, this is Pamela Voorhees, people. I know she looks like a
Whoa.
party-on chick with rebel spirit and a meth addict habit. I don't know. But she's
This
got
is
an axe.
rough.
Ooh.
She has an axe. This is from Friday the 13th.
Oh my gosh.
NECA's Ultimate Lines. This is a Walmart exclusive, maybe. The post was put up and then removed. She comes with a machete, being the good mom that she is. She comes with a crazy face and bow and arrow, and she's holding it upside down. Just for
Ay,
those
ay, ay.
that don't know.
Wow. Wow.
She comes with a crazy face. Every last one of those faces are crazy. You don't have to zoom in. Yeah, we don't.
Yikes.
Oh my
Actually,
god.
this might be the most crazy.
That's an 80s
to
mom
zoom
if you
in.
didn't finish your
It is.
fucking dinner. That's what you're getting.
I have 5 buddies that have moms with haircuts like this.
I'm gonna sleep tonight. I'm not gonna sleep
Yikes.
tonight.
Back in the 80s, she was 35.
That's horrible.
Filmed the
Yeah.
movie at 35. That's what she looked like at 35.
Wow. It's a different look than 35. So,
Without
I
a doubt.
included this guy just out of respect for him having a 4-letter name. This is Nail from the Dragon Ball
Oh,
Z
no.
Paper
universe.
nails in the house.
It's a 6.2-inch tall figure, $80, due out in November of 2025. Pre-orders are live, and he comes with interchangeable heads and a swap-out Nail and Piccolo fusion, whatever the fuck that is.
Okay.
Dorkamus want to know, will it be out for Mother's Day? Sorry, I'm just catching up in the chat.
No, we're
Chat
back
squad.
here.
I'm sorry, man. They're killing it, man.
It might be.
Back to my
Check it
19.
out.
Turns out we don't have a release yet, but I'm guessing it's going to be like an 8.
This is what I see when I go into Costco.
So,
I think I have a red version of that sweater. Fuck.
Really?
yeah.
do.
Dude, Aeropostale had like sweaters that looked just like this 25, 30 years ago. I bet you saw one in your closet.
Dude, in
gotta
the
go burn that
the
shit.
Friday the 13th video game on Xbox,
Yeah.
to kill Jason, getting Mom's sweater was one of the things that you had to get. There was 3 things you had to get,
Dude, that
and
was
the
at
Mom's
the
sweater
NES
was one of
game.
them.
Yeah.
That was like 87
Sweater,
NES game. You had to get the
Eder.
sweater.
I used to have
This
that
is
game. That shit was
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah. So this Gross are live on this guy. And then we got some more information on this set. This is the JFS Toys RoboCop's The Villains of Old Detroit Wave 1.
Whoa.
We've got Clarence Bodicker. We've got Emil Boddicker. Hey. I'm an unreliable narrator. I'm going to say
You're
the
fine.
words the way they
Just
sound
do
in my
your
West
thing.
Virginia
It's the
brain.
whole gang. It's the whole gang.
Yeah, just
You're doing an
keep going,
absolute
man. Keep going.
narration job.
All right,
Give me
we'll go
my
with
fucking
Bodicker.
phone.
Dude, for a toy, that's not too bad, man. For a small inch toy like that, it looks pretty good like him, man.
These are officially licensed, fully painted prototypes.
He's gonna walk into the
including-
garage when the kids are smoking pot and shoot his son.
So
Dumbass.
these were
Dumbass.
supposed to go up on pre-order in March, but with tariff situations, they delayed it due to logistics. Is how
That's
they
a
said
dude
it.
from ER with one arm.
Yeah, I swear I ran into
Remember
a kid
ER?
that JD and I went to high school with a couple years back who looked just like this.
No, what was that?
We all know
Costner
kids
show?
that look like that in the 80s.
Yellowstone. This is
The
big
worst
dick,
hair.
dumb,
The
big
early
dick,
80s, everybody
what's
had
his
the
name?
worst hair.
Yeah.
I remember at the
Because
end
they
of
would
the movie,
rock
he
it
was
like that.
Help me.
and then we
Everybody
got
was
Leon
fucking
Nash.
bald or balding. Something was wrong in the fucking water. Really was, man. If you look at it, oh God, it was bad.
It was probably cocaine. I mean,
Nah, I don't think so.
just a guess, but
maybe.
you know?
Yeah.
Like
we got
dudes that were
Steve.
35 look like they're 70 now. You know what I mean? It was just a weird time, bro.
Shit.
Jesus.
So
nuts.
this is a 1/10 scale, 7 inches
Eat some
tall.
apples.
Before their recalculation due to logistics, they were coming in at 60 a piece, which is pretty pricey. But if you get the set of 5, it was 275. So there's.
I see a lot of this in the chat. Bitches leave. Right?
Yeah.
Bitches leave.
All right,
Next-
and then we
name
got-
of next week's
this is
episode.
Steve. That was Joe.
Boddicker
My
line.
bad. All right, time for the Fancy Friends figure wrap up. We've got some news from last week that was just too good to not touch on, like Joe's touching on Eric right now. All right, let's get into it. So, Master of the Universe, we've got the what is this? The fall lineups. We've got Origins coming.
Okay.
We've got some new Eternia Masterverse figures. This guy, Blade from the movie, which nobody asked for, but
Oh
you
shit.
get him.
That's dope when they do that though. I like that.
Yeah.
Yellow
good on
Though the movie
The
stuff.
original Tila.
Ninja. Doesn't sound like a real thing.
She-Ra.
And then we got the Thundercats crossover to Motu. We got, I mean, Battle Catman's really the reason this exists, right? I mean, Panthro doesn't look terrible. And then you got the Skeletor Mumra mixy matchy thingy.
Oh boy.
More exciting is Jada Toys, the most prolific company in all of
Dude.
2025. I'm calling it now. So first, you got the cereal mascots, right? You got
That's
these
fantastic.
boxes, you know, 20, 25 bucks a pop. You can't beat this shit. Cocoa Pebbles is and was. and
I
always
need
will.
these
Fred.
guys.
Nah.
Hey, Fred, let's go round back and smoke a Winston.
Like,
Fred,
like
I'll
a
say you remember that,
man.
right?
why, question. Why Fred only let Barney have his cereal at Christmas time?
Because Fred's a bully and a narcissist, and he's lucky to have Barney.
Yeah.
It was the
Yes.
50s, bro.
Barney
And then let's
gotta
go down here.
sneak a bowl of
So this
cereal.
Frosty is
Frosty.
encouraging.
Nice.
We got a
Happy
couple
birthday.
individuals. And there's all the
Man.
wave 3 of Mega Men, which, okay, so I see what they're doing here, right? It's great. They're doing a new head sculpt and then a little friend. But, you know, I already
Put
have
the
2 of these
helmet
for
off.
$20.
Yeah.
Like, do better.
Right.
Do better.
Yeah.
However, Woodman,
That guy.
Cool.
Woodman.
these are the first Plusky bots, and we haven't gotten a Guts Man, we haven't got a Bomb Man yet, so
Got some wood.
it's
so
going to be
yeah, that
interesting to
Guts Man's gonna be
see
dope.
how these go. But then,
I like the
and we got-
blast.
do you guys know this is the first Robot Master I ever defeated in my whole life? I played Mega Man 2
Whoa.
first, And I started off with Bubble Man, and that frog got me several times. But then I beat this guy, and I got that little dot matrix code on the screen. I was like, oh my god, I did something cool. Back in the day,
Good stuff.
and then we got Frosty. Happy birthday, and this little
Happy
crack
birthday.
addict rabbit.
Yeah, he was definitely racked out, man. That fucking rabbit was on some shit. Man. Definitely, snow was involved, but it was a different type of snow. If you know what I mean?
It was the
people?
80s, man.
It definitely was.
Happy
birthday.
No, dude, the sequel.
I think it was like
where
the 70s.
They had the
When did that-
ozone.
You know, I gotta Google that now, right?
Mr.
Yeah.
Burns trying to
let's see.
ozone the snow all away, and John Goodman's Frosty, and it's just terrible.
Frosty.
Anyway,
I'm sure it's like 69. Watch.
this is terrible, or this is amazing. Sorry, 3-0's DLX line, Avengers Infinity Saga. This is
69. Didn't I say 69?
You
It was
did.
1969. Wow.
Well done.
That's crazy. That's
Hey,
crazy.
same
Happy
year Brian Adams got a 6-string. But
Dude,
this is Iron Man's
1969
Mark
was a crazy year.
22.
The world changed in 69.
Yeah, this looks kind of cool. The color and shit.
It's the Hot Rod version. $115 due out in June of this year.
Gunga.
Damn.
Pre-orders are live. That
Gungaroo.
is of all the Iron Men that they released, this is a pretty one.
It looks cool.
It is pretty.
It does.
Yeah.
Hot Toys. They're throwing it.
The rabbit was so stoked. So were the kids.
Why were they wearing shorts?
Focus.
Does anybody know?
Because
have
it was
no idea.
1969.
They had to be decent, bro.
Yeah.
Can't be naked.
Hot Toys are bringing out their Daredevil Born Again 1/6 scale release. It's due out in September of next year, 2026, for $280. Yeah. Okay.
a lot.
And
The
then we
show
got a
started up
couple,
strong.
Star
Kinda
Wars
died.
Japanese exclusives. This is from Star Wars Celebration. Stormtrooper, the cherry
What
blossom
the fuck is
version.
going on here, man? What's going on there?
I feel like this is
Why?
a Stormtrooper cosplayer stuck in Boogie Nights on that one night where they were driving around with the dude with the fireworks.
Oh shit.
It's like he busted out his
Motorin!
Yes. Yes.
That's your prize tonight!
He's got like
Ricky Springfield, he's a friend of mine.
What do they call that?
That's Cosmo.
Yeah.
He likes to do things like that.
Yeah. And then
Great fucking movie. Boogie
They
Nights
did-
is so good,
look,
man.
NECA did this with the RoboCop for like $35 a few weeks back, but I don't know what the price is on this yet because it's
Just
not up. But this is the dueling
That's
effect
Cosmo.
version of Darth Vader, and as you can see, it's got that blue and red comic
Yeah.
stuck in the 80s.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Like a
Ricky
yeah.
Springfield.
I don't like
He's a
it.
friend of mine. I don't know what's Oh, it's like a comic. All right, I get it. It's a comic look. Like, yeah, I remember reading comics back in the day that had
dude,
that
this
kind
is
of.
going to be $350.
Good luck
like,
to you, bro.
Unless you have like crossing blue and red lights that look exactly perfect.
Yeah, good
this
luck.
is
Good
dumb.
luck. It's
Yeah.
it's definitely a fucking.
I mean,
really good grab.
If it makes people happy, you know, like I'm not in it, but whatever.
No, it's definitely one of those Marvel. I remember Marvel Comics had like a shading
Yeah.
like that a couple of times with him, or more than a couple. You know, so reading it as a child, a small child,
a small child.
a small child.
All right, and
Growing
then
up in the
catching up on
70s.
WonderCon's Mondo booth.
It's got some
I got
skinny
really
ass
super
legs.
excited about this for 10 seconds, and then I realized this was He-Man 2000X or whatever. But Mondo is extending their 1/12 scale efforts into He-Man. You know, they've got the 80s cartoon Lockdown and the 1/6 scale, but it looks like the 1/12 scale is going to go more towards the He-Man 2000. So this was shown off. And then Winston Zedmore, I can't wait for this to go up. And
Yes.
3 for 3 as far they got the Sandman going.
It's
They got
the
red-
Sandman.
They got the little Rosebud ghost
Oh
on the
my gosh.
Like, come on. They are knocking
It is
out the
pretty good.
Brian,
That's pretty
you're
good.
so lucky you're not here right now. I bet you just was short snowy days back then. It's the Sandman.
Yeah,
Ghostbusters.
Dust, you talked
Dude,
me into this.
The
I was just gonna go
Boogeyman,
with the figures.
the Boogeyman, Sandman, and Sam Hain were the fucking most scariest villains
Yeah.
in this cartoon.
and you get them both.
That's
and
true.
Without a doubt, man. If you guys, come on, tell me I'm wrong, man. The worst.
So you're not wrong.
They were the worst.
I love this.
worst.
This is so good, though. It really is.
Yeah,
The whole
Sandman
set,
looks great.
yeah.
The Boogeyman looks great.
I mean,
I
like,
know,
man,
yeah.
this is
Sam
the big
Hain
one. I
was
feel
like,
this
wow.
is the one that they've been waiting. Like, this is the lead, and they kept it safe for. a
Well,
minute.
well,
This-
that's yeah. Well, yeah.
Man, it's so hard not to jump on this. Oh, it's so
Awesome,
good.
man. Awesome.
I
And,
am
like,
so glad you guys talked me into going on with the Big Bad 2 and not just the Ghostbusters, because
Yeah.
I'm really happy about that. Like, this is the guy I've been waiting for to see. But anyway, and then we've got some 1/6 scale stuff. This is Spider-Man the animated series.
fall
Carnage.
asleep, Jeremy. Fall asleep.
Has that ever worked out for you, Dust? Trying to talk me into sleep?
No,
Like the
no.
few,
I just
few experiences we've had, is that?
I just usually spike some drinks. I just spike some drinks and we're all good.
That one was also sort of- Then we got what do we got?
Canceled.
Nightcrawler.
Nice.
sounds
Look
really
at
fun.
this.
We haven't
Kurt
seen him.
Wagner.
Oh, that looks
This,
good.
this is Mondo, right? Mondo.
Yeah, Mondo, and we got this little guy too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Little Bamf. That's Bamf.
I love
That's like an
what
animated
else?
series. Yeah.
Yeah.
we
Look
got
how
the
they
next-
cell shaded the
97.
swords. The
X-Men
swords.
97.
Swords.
Yeah, this
Swords.
is the 97.
Dude, if they weren't so expensive and didn't have so many
But
problems,
they're
I would
so
be in.
good.
But
Come
there's so many
on.
problems.
Yeah, but
Pain
they're good.
problems,
Yeah.
joint
No,
problems.
no.
Mondo is a little bit dead. Little
I tell you what,
Cando.
Dust,
Chasing a
Dust,
Cyclops.
I've
as
got
we speak.
Mondo's 1/6 scale stuff, and I totally.
All right,
hear
send
you.
it to me.
It's getting
love it.
better, but the engineering is built for 1/12 scale, and
Yeah.
as I see them transition into that and away from the 1/6, they've got the sculpt, they've got the paint, the engineering
Just
will
do it
support
right.
a 1/12 better than a 1/6.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see where they go with this shit.
Me either.
Anyway, they've also got a Mumra, which is looking.
That looks great.
Wow, like a lot of accessories. Look at that. That's $200 worth of accessories, bro.
Dang.
Yep. That
Dang,
looks
This
great.
is,
that
I
looks
can only
good.
assume the time version.
It's the
What's a
dope.
$400 fucking set right there, son?
No, Mondo's never. I'm 280.
Yeah.
325.
Close to
280. The
340.
regular release will be 250.
325. Look
And
at
then
this.
who didn't know they needed a Manny faces?
No, I know
I
a lot of
mean,
I know a lot of people like that. They have
that's
nanny faces.
amazing.
Here's that 1/12 He-Man we were
And they
looking at
tend
earlier.
to
Look
put
at
a
this
knife
guy.
in my back.
That's like 14 inches tall.
Yeah.
It's a big figure, man.
It's
It
it's
is.
some.
Look at that
Good
little
stuff.
He-Man guy.
And then we got She-Ra and
so cute.
Swiftwind.
Oh wow.
Come on.
Ugh.
It's like Rainbow
So
Bright and Star
good.
Bright. I will not wear booties.
Agreed.
You know
JD.
what?
Agreed. I can
Say what
attest
you
to
will,
that,
Dust,
too.
but there were new She-Ra episodes when there weren't new He-Man episodes, and all that shit was tied together. I watched the shit out of this.
Of course
I'm,
you did.
I'm not ashamed of it. But this guy,
Yeah.
Yo.
Shut-
What?
I wonder.
What
Can we
just
find a picture of him?
Oh my goodness.
I wonder.
What
There's
just
got to be. What show was this? This was WonderCon.
Isn't that WonderCon?
Yeah, I'm sure if
Yeah.
we put in Google
Oh, he'll be out there. He'll
WonderCon
be out there, yeah.
He-Man cosplay, we may get a good. All right, I'll come on, continue. I'll be the guy that
All
looks.
right. All right, we gotta wrap this up. We're after.
Dust
10
is on a
o'clock here.
mission.
I'll do it for you guys.
All right, hey, I don't know.
We
if you guys
need
are
to
aware,
see him in full fucking force.
dragons are still cool, at least this week. But
Yeah.
the Order of Bethir,
It's 2025, right?
yes.
Joke.
There are 0 days remaining. This crowdfund has closed, and it was beyond successful. This
Yeah.
is the normal spot in the show where I'd say, hey, let's send it to Brian Brink for his expert analysis and humorous anecdotes. But Brian was too goddamn busy to do that today, so we're just gonna have
Damn
to
you,
Brian!
Damn you to hell!
So just a reminder, this
Nope,
is old
there's no
information.
cosplay pictures.
There's 2 figures. There's another figure, a dragon. There's an add-on set. There's another add-on set. You guys know this. We've been talking about it. So how did it end? So successful. They broke over the 4,000 backer limit or requirement to get the free figure. So they ended just shy of 5,000. The Fiery Breath add-on, the Epic Wing add-on, they were both fully funded with the extra bits and pieces. It couldn't have been more successful.
So everything got funded. All
right.
Yeah.
And looking at
look
Mr.
at that
Brink's
up and
excellent
away.
analysis here, you can see, and Brian last week was a little bit worried. Like, is there going to be a spike? What is it? We talked about it, and sure enough, is right as rain. Brian Brink is right again. Went way over. Fully funded every bits and pieces you could think of. It seemed like people were more interested in the Fiery Breath than in the wings, but there's a lot of good stuff here. Did
That's
any
crazy.
of you back this dragon?
We wanted to, just couldn't.
I'm curious to see
amazing,
if they pop up on the BBTS and those places. I wonder how much of this spike, because if you look at it, there were, so just to put it in context, there's 4,900 backers, right, for this main set. 2,500 of them came in the last 2 weeks.
Right.
There are 4,000 backers for the Fiery Breath. 2,400 of them came in the last 2 weeks, and so on. Like this spike, everybody, and I don't want to speak for Brian, but this spike feels like retailers stocking up on stock to have.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's
You know
it's
what I mean?
normal.
So-
It's what every one of these things do. At the last minute, the retailers, and it spikes up. But still pretty strong for for regular collectors. You know what I mean? And with this thing was right out the box. Right out the box was going strong. You
also got to remember, this is 4 Horsemen. This isn't like some big major retailer.
Francis.
Like
1,500 dragons on the last day, 1,000 in the last 90 minutes.
wow.
Yeah, retailers were going in. Because why put their money out there so early? You know what I mean? They wanted to wait.
That's incredible.
Yeah, but you can trace the pattern here. Brian put these straight lines, I think, are the thresholds that the everyday, and it was
Where's
up,
the Cookie
up,
Monster
up,
line?
Up. It wasn't until what's this 16 days in that it went under expectation and then shot up right at the end.
Yeah.
So like I know we praise the shit out of Brian, but this is so cool.
Why
This
do we
data,
It is really cool,
tracking it
yeah.
the way that he does it, putting it all in such a consumable way. Good on you, dude.
I thought you were going to say, why do we praise him? As a why do we praise him?
No, why don't we more? I mean, I don't know.
Brinkalizer, man. Shout to Brinkalizer.
Yeah. So thank you, Brian, for tracking this, and thank you, cousin brother, for just being you. Get on over to CrashboxCustoms.com to fancy up your shelves right away. You got some bare shelves? Cousin brother's got something for you. Get on over to CrashboxCustoms.com today. There, place your orders for pretty and magical things. And that's it.
Get it.
That's it. That's the stuff and the things. And I'm done.
Very nice. Very nice.
I did my 40 minutes. Derek, go.
I'm scrolling. I'm looking for it. I'm getting there. I'm getting
In
there.
order. It's an
Oh,
order now.
Derek, no, I was doing GIFs
We
and
know what
shit.
time it
Now I
is.
gotta go
Oh.
down to the assets. I gotta get to the meat and potatoes. Oh, you ready to go, bro? Let's go. Huh? You need to turn your mic
Uh-oh.
on. That's
Oh,
that's
Yeah,
the
you
first
got your
thing.
mic off.
First thing you need to do is turn your mic on.
There you go.
I am ready to go.
There he
Let's
is, ladies and
do it.
gentlemen.
It is time for Robot News.
Robot.
See how smooth he was with that? It wasn't even like robot news. Time for robot news.
That's that radio voice. That's that radio voice. Yeah.
Yeah, let's chill. Let's go. Robot news. Let's go. You got 9 minutes. Robot news. Time for robot news. How many other do we all sing that when you hear that?
Yes.
I do.
Is that something that we all did like now? It's like time for robot. Like I was watching G1 the other day, like chilling on the couch, and I heard. I was like, time for robot news. So
Every time.
get it in your head, people. All right, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Wow, we gotta hold on.
I don't know.
All right.
Oh.
I had to get my
No
notes
matter
up.
the cost.
All right. Premium scale collectibles. Now, y'all remember this Optimus I showed y'all last year at New York
Crazy.
Comic Con?
Yep.
Nope.
But it's in person. Yep. This shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
the
right.
trailer's
You
on
were-
his
you
back.
were with me, Jose.
Mhm.
So you remember seeing that in person.
Yeah.
Guess what they got coming out next?
What?
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Unicron.
Wow.
Museum
statue
scale.
news.
This is the museum scale collectible statue of Unicron. Pre-orders are
Damn.
starting this Thursday. Yeah,
And what
Thursday.
does that look like as far as the cost or money
Okay, so
down
let's
or something?
Let's go over dimensions real quick.
Okay.
Dimensions.
So we're
ladies
talking
and
about 21.5 inches tall,
gentlemen. Ooh.
Right.
39 inches wide, and 18
Wow.
inches deep.
That's
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Now, you
The
put
big
it in
boy.
there, they got the can of whatever there for scale. So it pretty much shows you in depth what this thing is gonna, build out to be like. Look at this thing,
Yeah,
detailed to the T.
If I was
Yeah.
rich, man. If I was rich.
If I was a rich man,
I'd have it all.
I would buy a Unicron statue.
Yep. Look at that. Look at that. When I
Wow.
say detailed to the T, there's
The way
Yeah,
his
that's-
planets.
fingers are dug into like the planet, you know.
Statues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot of detail, man. This is good, man. That base should be bigger, though. I'm just saying, a little bit wider. I wish my base was a little bit wider.
I mean, I think the base is purposely done that way to.
do they belong to us?
Accentuate the size of. This,
Look at his
of
knees.
this
He's got
Unicron.
2 eyes. He's like, caca, caca. Look at it. 2 birds perched on his
wow.
legs. Caca, caca. Sorry. I see
Yeah.
faces everywhere,
Look at
people.
that.
I see
I get
dead
it.
faces. Look at him.
This is that's
Yeah.
nuts.
But that's. I
Just
think the
crunching
retail
some
on that was
planets?
like $4,000.
$4,000.
Whoa, holy
Yeah.
I believe it.
shit.
Yeah,
I believe it.
Yikes.
$4,000.
Who's
No, it's not
buying
$4,000.
Dude, who's buying
Not me.
H69.
I don't know. I don't think there's anybody that I know in this fandom after 10 fucking years that will tell me that they're buying that.
Look, I almost pulled
Nobody.
the money for that Optimus.
No kidding.
Because it was so impressive, but we couldn't figure out where we are gonna put that. I was like,
shit is big.
yeah, that's a whole
Yeah.
whole room by itself for that. And then you add this Unicron to it, yeah, not even gonna front. This is gonna be an expensive venture.
Yeah, man, I don't know.
Right. Right.
Ain't no Transformer fans fucking paying $4,000 for a statue.
Nah,
I'm in the
I
Facebook
would
groups. I see
love-
how cheap you motherfuckers are.
yeah.
No way.
If anybody goes
No
in
way.
on this, let me know.
Yeah.
And if they buy it, they're gonna complain about everything.
Yeah. H69 William from New Age Toys. This is their presentation of Sunstreaker.
They never did a Sunstreaker before.
Nope.
I mean, New Age has been around for a minute. You figure they
I
would have
know,
done that
right?
already,
But they're
man.
getting a lot of these. They're completing the line at this point now.
Yeah,
And I
dude.
know they're-
Legends has been what big for like 8 years now, 7 years. I thought they'd be all done by now.
Yeah. This is what I don't get. Why is he coming with a key to Vector Sigma? I don't know. A lot of
sunscreen,
you know, the one thing I noticed about
because we had some yellow plastic left in the sprues, we might as well do something with it, right?
Might as well.
Add another $12 to it. You know, look at them.
Yeah.
Look at
But
them running.
yeah, this is yeah. I'm definitely
I make
in
better
on something.
photoshops than
Gotta
that,
get it.
people. Let me tell you that right now.
Yeah.
I do better photoshops than that.
Yeah. He does not come with Chip Chase.
He should be taller than that.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, that's the
Chip
Chase
should be a
that
lot
came with
bit.
Sun
Should be a
Surge,
little bit.
if I remember correctly.
Dude, remember? Oh, dude, great figure.
Yeah. All right. YOLO Park AMK Pro. Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime.
Skinny Jeans
The
Optimus.
full reveal has
in the house.
released.
Skinny jeans.
Skinny Jeans Optimus. He's in the house, people. Look at him.
I like this look though.
Chilling.
Yeah.
Chilling.
Comes with the figure, of course. Interchangeable face. Comes with 6 interchangeable hands. 2 ion blasters, an energon gun. 2 energon axes. And 2 energon swords. As you see on the figure.
Swords.
Yeah. Up for pre-order now. You can get it for $53.99. Now the AMK Pro series, of
Never
course,
gonna get
has
it.
your
Never
die
gonna
cast.
get it.
Has your die cast in it, so it's got some definite heft and quality to it. So yeah,
I
if
mean,
you're in on this one. go for it.
I've got a
good.
couple of. I've fucked with YOLO Park for a couple of figures. They do really make. They make a strong bird.
Mm-hmm.
They really do make a strong bird. Green.
Mhm.
Looks good.
Yeah. So that's the
And
entire.
the Pro is the higher quality ones, which you get die cast and stuff
Yep.
like that.
You get the stand and all the extras with that.
Yeah.
They do make a chibi version. They're starting to make chibi versions
Yeah.
of their shit. What doesn't come with all the extras and no die cast.
I
and
like
all
the
that.
chibis.
Mhm.
So if you
The
order now, you
GBGBs.
can get the exclusive.
Wow, a
backdrop
backdrop.
that comes with it that you're probably not going to use, but
No.
you know,
Free badge.
it's hey,
Stay in
hey. Get all that
Badge is a
shit
badge.
in.
Ooh, look at this.
All right. So, back to my notes.
It's torn.
Darn.
What do you need to go to your notes for? It's torn.
Yeah, I know, right?
What is this
Darn,
though?
but I got to tell you who did it.
Mhm.
YOLO.
Does
Isn't
this
it YOLO Park?
transform? Hmm.
Is it?
I thought it's YOLO Park, isn't it?
Oh, this is YOLO
I don't
Park.
know. It says Hasbro in the bottom corner.
Yeah, I believe this is also YOLO. right?
Yeah, I think this was the upcoming one that they're doing.
Nice.
This is the release pictures for it.
Yeah, that looks
yeah.
good.
Nice.
So expect your YOLO Park quality in a Tarn figure. I mean, look at that.
21
looks clean.
centimeters. So this is definitely off of their AMK Pro line.
Yeah, Daltinia says it looks amazing. It definitely does.
Yeah.
Definitely does.
All right. New model kit company Aldi is getting ready to release their Optimus Prime.
Dude, they're jumping on the fucking bandwagon. I know we spoke about this before and how I said, like, they're just going to come out of the fucking woodworks now. These companies are just coming out with this fucking... It's the YOLO Park is all over the place.
Non-transforming and
Blockies, YOLO Park. They're just building this new fucking... Wow. All these new companies, you're going to see them. It's going to be for like 5 years, this shit, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Honestly, you know how
So
that
this
is.
their Alpha Action Elite Series.
I want these actually. I want to see.
Yeah, I do too. It looks.
What's the scale on
them out.
this?
I want to check them out.
The scale is 5 inches.
5 inches.
All right,
5
all right.
inches
So,
tall.
oh, wow. So it's smaller than a classified figure.
Yeah.
So all right. Ah, wow. That's really small.
Yeah. They're also coming out with a shattered glass sound wave.
Woo.
So they
Two
didn't.
tapes.
Well, then they're going to be coming out with a sound wave.
Mm-hmm.
Not so far behind.
I believe they have a sound wave out already.
Oh, they
I
do
think
already?
it's already.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they have one already. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right. And you got to have a star screen.
So these are 5
course.
inches.
Yeah.
Should like these, bro. They're straight
And
to
this is the
straight to-
coronation set.
Smaller
out
than
there.
a G.I. Joe classified.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Got the different faces too. Oh, cool.
It's a minus ski, Mervine. It's not a plus ski.
Yeah,
It's a
right. Right.
It's a minus ski compared to what's out there
Crown
right
was
now.
little big
It's
on
a
it,
plus ski from 3 3/4, but it's a minus ski from
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
what's already been out there.
All right. All right. This section is brought to you by Model Kit Hobby. Get all your blocky needs and start your rabbit hole with Model Kit Hobby. I don't know what happened to this graphic, but I need to get another.
What happened to
So-
the check that they're sending us for this promotion? I haven't seen a check yet. I don't know. You getting checks?
we getting,
No, I don't.
I didn't get a check.
BotCon,
Anybody
so,
get a check? I didn't get a check.
Mm-mm.
Get the
No.
donation at BotCon. So there you go.
Man, where's my check?
All right.
Right to
so
the realm of
want to start this
collectors.com.
out by pointing out scale. So
Nice.
a lot of people have asked, what's the differences in scale when blockies do their figures? So Sony from TM Reviews took the time out, shout out to Sony for doing this, to actually show us the different scales and different classes of their blocky figures. So you have the Defender version, which is the 2-inch figures. You have the Galaxy version,
Shout out to my
which is
Tinder.
the 4-inch ones, which is the standard, all
On a
blind
good day.
box, of course. And then you have the new classic class, which is like that Bumblebee that I purchased. That shows you it what you get. That's 5-inch, and then you have the Action Edition, and they only have the Optimus and the Megatron in this scale right here. Jose, I believe you have both of those already, right?
Yep.
So yeah, that's the 7-inch edition. So when we talk about these going forward, these are the classes in which you referenced. All right, and here we go. They are releasing their Transformers 1 line, starting out with their Shockwave.
Oof.
Yeah. And they're actually changing the classic class, and they're going to call it the champion class. So this is their champion class. Each of these models are 4.5 inches. And yeah, this one,
Okay.
actually, these actually look.
I like these. I like these a lot. The specific scale of these from Blocky is pretty cool. The eyes light up and stuff like that. The chest will light up. Like they have that gimmick. All you gotta do is tap them. You know what I'm saying? The eyes and the chest light up. It's pretty cool.
Indeed. Yeah, can't wait to get my hands on these. This is the Soundwave from Transformers 1. Dust, you watched the movie yet?
No.
Shame on you.
Miss it out.
Hey, man. If people send money to my fucking PayPal, I'll watch the movie.
Hey, man.
And I'll do it on a disclosed underground hangout.
I'm going to send you a digital code.
No, I already got them. I could find the movie. Just pay me to watch it.
This is their Ironhide.
That's it.
Ironhide.
It's all about the money, bro. I'm going commercial. Dust's gone commercial.
Yeah, this Ironhide looks so dope.
It was cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to get all of these.
Looks nothing like him, but it's okay.
You got to watch the movie.
Nope.
Watch the movie.
Nope.
All right. And that's all 3.
It does look like it.
I'll
does
watch
look
the
like
movie when this segment's over.
No, you're not.
Dalton, if you pay Dust to watch it, he's still gonna want his money.
All
right, so
nice.
Wanted to go through I wanted to do a quick run through of this as soon as I get my notes right. So, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You're doing well. I know.
No, my notes just went crazy all of a sudden. Like all the pages just flipped around on
Well,
me.
you got to write it on
Oh,
newspaper.
no.
You got to write it in a fucking book. Pen and pencil, like old school, man.
All right.
Technology
go.
will fuck you every chance it gets.
So
Same.
the HasLab Lyokaiser project has completed, as we all know, and they really, and we got some notes here to show the successes between each of them. So your HasLab Unicron got 12,000 plus backers. Your
Suckers.
Victory Saber got 26,211 backers.
Wow.
Deathsaurus got 27,442.
Fucking love that guy.
The Omega
Wow.
Prime got 28,230.
Nice.
Lyokaiser came in at 23,553, which makes the Omega Prime the most successful one that they had at the most backers.
Look at that.
Interesting.
Wowie,
Okay.
wow.
Wowie,
Yeah.
wow.
Thanks, Brink.
Wow.
I'm being facetious.
Very nice.
So it's wild to see like the G1 fans for Unicron was the lowest backers.
Well,
Am I
you know,
correct?
because it's- and most expensive also, though.
Unicron, yeah.
Most expensive.
Of course, yeah. Well, yeah, that's another thing you have
That
to say is
$600
like
price
how
tag.
do we get that price point
Yeah.
compared to the price
Because
point? But
Unicron came in at 575.
yeah, so I think like other than Unicron, all the others were kind of similar in price
affordable.
point. You know,
Well,
yeah, more affordable
Interestingly,
across the line.
interestingly enough, the Lyokaiser and Omega Prime was a $50 difference.
Okay.
So Omega
yeah,
Prime
which
was
is which is not
$249.99.
that so crazy to be different, but
Yeah.
so it shows you that there is Victory fans, but there's not as many Victory fans as they are RID fans. You know what I mean? Like
but
Karl
because
Robot
of
fans.
the cost actually dictated how many backers they were going to actually get to, because you're going to have those ones that, like
but
for
it's not
example,
that
Victory
far
Saber
off,
and
man.
Death Star were both at $179.99, and they had a large
Mm-hmm.
amount of backers. Omega Prime did so well because it's Omega Prime.
Yeah, because
Lyokaiser,
it's weird.
they tried, but that was their,
what I'm saying, like
fan.
fan wise, you know what I mean? Like, so you can see where we're at in the fandom now.
Yeah.
Because now you got the dudes, the kids that were Karl Robots fans now are kind of like where we were 10 years ago, and where we would spend the money on its extra bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like now we're kind of like we're a little seasoned. We
Yeah.
won't spend money on certain things. Like, well, there you go. You know what I mean? Now we're
Here's
going to
another
that next-
here's another factor into that. The third party version of Lyokaiser, everyone has already as well.
Right, I could have made a graph for this. Forget about Brink hashtag.
Yeah.
Never forget about Brink. That's the hashtag, bro.
Nah, you done well all this time, buddy. Thank you so much. But but like I said, I think the third party offering of Lyokaiser actually hurt the backer number for this one, which is why that backer number was so low, in my opinion.
Well,
In my
they
opinion, that
also
could
did
be
a
a
third
factor.
party of the Saurus. It was more IDW, but but they did one already, and you got KFC saying they're going to make one in the future. So, and we already had a Victory Saber come out from two different companies. We had Takara come out with the Masterpiece, and we have Keith came out with his. So I don't know. It's kind of weird.
And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think Planet X did one too.
It's just Planet X,
they did.
It's just it just speaks volumes to me that like the Karl Robot guy, they got such a higher fucking backing than all the other ones, and maybe it just shows you like where the tempo is right now with Transformers collectors being like, the years are changing as much as we are G1. You know what I mean? It's there. Like we always say, like some people say, like, "What's your G1?" Well, my G1 was Karl Robots / what was it in the States?
Yeah.
RID. It was RID.
RID,
Robots in the
Right,
Sky.
right.
Yeah. So,
And you gotta, and also with that, we haven't had an Omega Prime since the original RID one came out.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So there's that. Can you highlight Jonathan Walker real quick? Just to remind everybody,
What's up?
This is Jonathan Walker. That's the one you talked to about C2E2.
This one right here?
Yeah.
He said
Johnny
Unicron
will
was a
be at
weird one. I
C2E2
think
in
people didn't
Chicago.
fully understand what it was for the price point. On example, the Reds.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there's Johnny. I'm just letting you know you're gonna get a lot of PMs. Anyway. All right. MPG 17 Optimus Prime.
Oh yeah.
I know we waited
All
2
right.
weeks to talk about this. So
Oh man.
Yeah.
MPG.
Yeah. So
This is the new direction.
this
looks-
is the thing.
Very
And-
I
IDW.
like it. I like it.
Very
Yeah,
IDW.
It looks like
This-
a generation's like style Optimus, like the Chug style
Yeah.
Optimus in like a upscale, MP type
Mhm.
scale.
Yeah. So, yeah, I have a lot of mixed emotions about this.
Just
partic-
see.
I mean,
G stands for Gundam ears.
I feel like this all
Go back to robot mode because he's right. Oh,
I got-
Dormammu,
I
man! I've never. This is the Chugster piece. That's exactly what you're gonna get here. You know it is. But
Yeah.
honestly, like bot mode definitely looks like an IDW, more IDW inspired, with the ears and the way the stacks are and the way that the chest looks a little bit, and it
It's
looks
more
very.
intimidating.
It looks very like MP10ish to me.
Yes.
Like you know,
yes.
very
it's
like
amazing that you
like
say that
cleaned
because-
up, well proportioned MP10. You know.
This Prime actually crosses a lot of boxes, checks off a lot of boxes. when
Yeah, it
comes
seems
to
like
what
it goes
this was
across the line.
inspired by.
Yeah. MP Generation Plus.
No, I like that.
It looks
Jedi
like
Fit-
almost like a mix of the
chump
Siege and
scale.
Earthrise Prime.
Yeah,
and
like-
the
like-
Japanese head sculpt. you know
Like
what I'm
they
saying?
went across all the generations and
Yeah.
combined the primes together. But
Yeah.
the problem is, what's the quality going to be like? Is it going to be
There's
Chugtastic or is it
that.
going to be Masterpiece?
There's
And
that.
I think I don't know. Considering what they've been releasing lately, I don't think it's gonna be what you guys really want in that. We'll see.
Maybe
You
not.
know?
Yeah. So you got
That's-
a shot here, the back without the accessories attached to it. And there's
He's got a lot of screw holes, but let
Yeah.
away. Hello, my baby. Hello,
Not a
my
peg hole.
honey. Nobody
Not a
has the
pegging
back
on
of
this
his head like I did tonight.
Oh, I saw that. The word balloon coming out because it did look like a face.
Dude.
That was
Hi.
funny.
Yo, actually, tune in tomorrow to Do You Even Transform, bro. We're gonna go and do a deep dive into this one.
Stealing the
Just wanna
thunder
throw that out
again.
there.
Once again, Tuesday's stealing Monday's thunder. Steal away. We just want to go to bed.
Promote.
And we appreciate your support.
Yes.
All right.
There you go. I like it.
All right. So, all right.
Damn it, Derek.
Pop,
Does that guy transform, bro?
hey, yo,
What is
I gotta,
this?
Space Molly.
speaking of
Mafia.
cuteness, and I know this is really for Chan and JB because they love the cuteness. This is the official Pop Mart Mega Space Molly Optimus Prime.
You know, Brink's rolling over in his grave somewhere. Right
How do you know I'm not snoring, Justy? I'm snoring on the
So-
inside, bro.
Yeah. The official website has been updated with listing of their new collaboration with Transformers Mega Space
know.
Molly Optimus Prime.
I'm not sure how I feel about this. This looks a little like a Cupid doll kind of situation, you know? Like this looks like a little like a baby toy.
Brian
that's
said,
what
not
they were
my
going
robot
for.
segment.
Yeah, maybe that's what they were going for. But you know,
Maybe.
I had to show this. I was gonna send this to you, JB, but I was like, you know what? Let me see where this goes. So
It's like
this is a
interesting,
special
but weird.
crossover
I don't
with
know.
Pop Mart character Molly,
Yeah.
created by Hong Kong artist Kenny Wong.
He's
Now
in the chat
it's
right now.
Optimus
Shout out to
Prime
Kenny
colors,
Wong
and
in
they
the
just-
chat.
Yeah, and they put her in Optimus Prime colors, and now they have 3 different versions, limited versions of her available. Okay, so they
Cute.
have the 400% Optimus, which is the 29.5 centimeters tall. I think that averages about around, I think 6 inches, I believe. I believe 6 inches.
Now you're sounding like a Tinder date, man.
Yeah,
Come on,
you know.
relax.
That's this version.
Oh,
But yeah, this is
Turn the light off.
interesting.
Yeah, the regular is
Oh, okay,
3
okay.
inches tall, and the 400 is
11.
is 12 inches tall.
Okay.
12 inches. That's the 400% one. They do percentages on this because there's also a 1,000%
Ultra super
one.
mega cute.
Mega,
Yeah.
mega cute.
Yeah, 28 inches tall on that one. So yeah,
Bro, she needs to see a doctor about that lip. Yeah, I was gonna say something, but figured.
yeah. But yeah, I figured it was
Get some
pretty cool, so,
get some
Yeah.
Abreva
Yeah.
on that lip.
you know.
All right, we're spending a lot of time on this.
And this is their Optimus Prime in space 3D painting. So this is
Nice.
a 3D painting that you actually hang up on the wall. You know, this is something fun for the kids. You know, this is to attract literally the kids and the kid in you. So
Yeah, if you're gonna do one thing, why not do 12 more things exactly the same way?
exactly. There you go.
That
All right.
clipboard ready.
And this painting is 18
Uh-huh.
inches. You know,
Not my 84.
yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
All right. So, Karl is re-releasing this. They're releasing this figures. Come on, really?
I'm right here.
So, Karl is re-releasing the Optimus, the Studio Series Optimus, which is going to correct the feet issues.
There's nothing wrong with the feet. It's
Nothing wrong
fine.
with it,
It's
bro. There's
fine.
nothing
but you know.
wrong.
Stop.
They fixed the heels. They fixed the heels on it, which they say, you know, was a major problem with the fan base.
Well, you know what? Then
And
they,
you're going to
then they
notice
should have
the difference in the
they should have
packaging.
recalled them. They should have recalled them all and sent them back, but they didn't.
Well, they changed the packaging around. They have the Japanese writing on it to let you know that that's the version that's going to have the corrected heel.
Oh,
on it.
great.
Yeah. Still going to be packaged the same, and all of that's going to come all the same
Sure.
accessories. but it's gonna
Overpriced.
have brand new heels.
Oh, great. My red lights are over here instead of over there.
Mm,
My
Right.
horse and
no
carriage
difference
is
at
for
all, bro.
hire,
Like, this shit ain't
senora. Nobody cares. It's still selling $90 shipped on the aftermarket. Nobody cares.
Somebody might care.
Nobody. You know who
Maybe.
cares?
nothing.
Nobody here.
All right.
Oh,
RoboSyn
Ooh.
what you say, Big Bully?
just announced their
Big belly boys in the house. How's your big
Flagship.
belly? How's that big belly feel? It doesn't feel good, your big belly. Ooh, chunky monkey.
Gotta put it somewhere.
RoboSyn has released their flagship G1 Bumblebee. Pre-orders are up for this
Big
right
belly.
now.
Hashtag not a Debbie.
Hashtag big ass belly.
See, you know, JB, I was trying to make people forget about me.
Billy, Billy, Billy.
I'm getting them started
I
again.
haven't stopped thinking about it, Derek.
I know. And honestly, JB,
Ooh,
neither
big
have
belly, big belly. $599
retailing-
big belly.
I. This is
$599 big
retailing
belly.
at $12.50.
Oh, what?
But if you
Whoa,
place
whoa,
your
whoa.
order in right now,
Oh, $12.50.
no, $1,250.
This thing is 12.
You stop. Really?
Okay.
What is
Looking
it?
like that?
Hold on.
That's me
Yeah, go
after
ahead,
coming
go
out of the
Pre-orders
buffet.
are up right now.
Transforms.
If you order this
Don't give a
by
fuck.
May,
You could jerk
I
me
believe
off.
it's
I'm still
May.
not paying that much for it.
It's sometime in
Well,
May.
maybe I will.
Okay.
Sometime in May
Look, them feet.
is the ending of the pre-orders, and you'll get it for $9.49.
Nobody cares.
But I
Dude.
care.
Wow.
Because I'm getting this.
Wow.
Of course you are.
I'm
You're a
getting this.
Transformers fiend.
Yeah.
I mean,
The transformation for this one is
it's
actually
It's
so
cool.
much-
I've watched
it's-
it.
Dude,
Yeah,
it's so
yeah.
wrong. It's so wrong.
So
No,
just for
that's not that
scale,
bad, man. It looks fine. It's
for
fine.
scale, that's someone
Bumblebee?
holding it in.
Wipe
Yeah.
the sleep from your eye, bro. Wipe that
I saw the
sleep
video
from your eye,
transform.
bro.
Look at that. Come on, that's
Yeah.
the
Yeah, yeah, that's great. It looks great. It
You
transforms
say go
great.
back.
It has the same problems that the MP had. The big chest with the big.
transform.
Yeah, but it's gotta look legit in both modes, bro. And
I know.
it's
Yeah,
self-transforming
no, it's
figure.
Robinson.
Right.
You're
You're not gonna
spending
get-
$1,000, bro.
It's
You're
'cause
not
it's
gonna
doing
get-
it on its own.
$1,000.
Yeah, but you're not going to get the proper transformation.
That's a
in
month's
45.
rent plus
No.
for this.
I mean,
Yeah. That's a MacBook.
Ball is gonna ball.
Yeah, I guess, man. I guess it's just for status symbol. I don't know. I don't get it, man.
I mean,
It's a higher end collectible, bro. It's like
Yeah.
it's a higher
higher end collectible.
Yo.
I have watched
Collectible.
people who own the Robeson stuff like mess with it and watch it transform and listen to it, and I see joy.
You can't mess with it because if you move it out, you're gonna get it out of sync, and then it
Y'all
won't
see-
transform right. You
Did y'all
can't
see
touch
how
it.
much joy I had when we did that Megatron?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to have a lot of joy when I get this here. When I get it. Yeah. And we're going to do it on this one too. Everything about this is impressive. And the one thing that I'm going to cherish the most out of this Bumblebee is bringing back the good old fashioned punch buggy game.
Your credit card statement.
Yeah. Oh no, that's handled. Actually,
It's pretty cool.
they have those services out now like Shop and Affirm and all of that, and you can make payments and all of that. So what's it? You ain't got to pay it all at one time. Yeah, you can, all that's there out there for you. That's the packaging for it. It's gonna come with a few
$1,200
accessories.
fucking dollars. You gotta
The
be
power
out of your fucking
cord, the
mind.
gun,
Out of your
the
fucking
I'm sure the
mind.
cost of a license is factored in too.
Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, people just spent that much money on a dragon. Come on,
Yeah.
man.
Right.
People are gonna spend money on toys if they want them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Talk to him, Chan. Talk to him.
I mean, it's just facts. I mean, do I want to spend that much money on a toy? No, I don't. But I mean, I'll look at somebody else's. I'll watch somebody else play with the expensive toys.
Yeah. So yeah.
Ooh, Ash has
If
some
you-
rip.
yeah, if you
what
notice
happens when the
in-
app dies? Mm.
For everyone that's ever gotten a Robeson figure, particularly the flagship one, they always come with these cool coins. This one is going to come with a gold one.
Nice.
Yeah,
Great.
that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
$700.
Worth it.
And you can put that on your refrigerator, like a refrigerator magnet. Sean won't let me
Sold.
put it on our refrigerator for some reason. She always
Sold.
gets mad at me when I try to put it on ours, but
You got to keep your
occasionally
shit
I
to
try
your
to
place,
sneak it
dude.
on there.
Yes,
You
everything
can't
has
have
its
it
place.
oozing all
Everything
into
has
the
its
house.
place. Yes.
Bro,
You gotta keep
JD,
it
come on,
contained.
man. You get a lot of love on that one, man.
Yep. See?
Get something out of
Everybody
that.
spends their money somehow.
I
Right.
get something out of that. They get something out of that. It's a win-win.
All right. Our okay,
Pops.
Pops
Hey.
coming out with a new
Wow, we
hot
went from
rod,
$1,200 to $499.
Yeah. Pop is coming out with a new hot rod, a Cyclonus, and a Omega Supreme.
Look at that Omega Supreme. That Omega Supreme is hilarious.
Yeah.
It's
It's
so
good.
funny. I love
Oh, look at that. I can't wait. I
Hello.
can't wait.
Hey, young
Baby.
child.
it. Awesome.
Do you want some ice cream?
Yeah. My fellow
so
realmers, listen to me very carefully. I need everyone to show love for this Pop because JB really wants one. Make sure he gets one. All right. If you need his address, I'll send it to you. But JB, you're getting
Kingslayer. Look at the Kingslayer. Kingslayer with the big head.
He knows he
JB, I
did something
promise you
wrong.
get one. You don't know
That's
which
awesome.
one. You're gonna get it though. Yeah.
This is
That
crazy.
Cyclonus is boss.
Is it really? Is that really, boss?
I mean,
I
That's the
I
best
don't
$10
see
you can
why
spend,
that
I
would be.
think.
Yeah. can
That's
send
the
them to
toy
Jeremy
version,
at
They're all the toy version.
So they are.
Oh,
I
wait,
thought this
before I
was
get
an
to
April. I thought Big Mac was an April Fool's thing because it dropped on April Fool's. You cannot tell me this is real.
that. Oh, it's
Please
real.
don't
How
tell me.
about
it's-
Sony?
Not this. All right, come on.
Big
We passed all this. Let's go. Come on, it's 10:40 fucking
Hey.
9.
Shout out to Sony.
I gotta
Cam
piss.
Reviews.
Big Mac
He
Big
totally
Mac.
got me on the Rick roll on the Bandit April Fool's thing he put up. Like,
Oh,
good job, dude. Like,
Oh yeah, you fell for that shit?
I completely.
Come on,
fell.
bro.
Like I
I
knew
was
better,
in
and I still
tears.
clicked, and I was like, okay, I
I
deserve
was
that.
in tears.
Yeah, I thought
So
this was
hard.
definitely one of those, man, because it came out right on the April 1st.
All right.
And you know
Hey,
what?
man.
It shows you that like this industry is dying because there was no silhouettes and no fucking April Fool's joints on this. Back in the day, there was like 10 of them.
Yeah.
10. Yeah, man, it's dying, people. Sell your Transformers.
Big Mac Toys. BIGO1 Fortress
Buy
Maximus.
stock in Dustmightz music.
30 inches tall.
BIGO1.
So they had additional images for it, but I didn't grab them in time. So these are the only ones that I grabbed. So yeah, additional details are yet to be revealed, but stay tuned because they're gonna have more. They're gonna have more for you. They're gonna have more for you. Don't worry. The Vincorder. Remember that oversized Jetfire that they came out with? Now they got the shattered glass version out.
And
I
as-
actually have it.
Brian, does it come with special sauce and a sesame sesame? All right, one more time. Sesame seed bun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, I have this
11,
Jetfire, the
12.
Vincorder one. It's actually pretty cool, because you can do both modes of Jetfire or Skyfire. But they got the shattered glass version out now. That's going to be coming out soon, and I'm probably going to grab this one.
Is that the KO?
Yeah, it's a KO.
Yeah, the original figure was good. I had it and I sold it, but it was really fucking good. For Hasbro, it was really good, man.
Yeah.
So this is oversized. This is the oversized. All right. So
It's
it's
oversized
the
KO.
the Vindicator was the oversized. So now they're doing an oversized in the shattered glass. That's dope,
Yeah.
man. That's dope, man.
Yeah,
That's dope,
I
man.
don't know who's doing Vindicator, but they're doing Vincorder.
Yeah,
This is Vincorder.
Dude, you gonna tell me how to fucking read? Shut the fuck up, man. Get this over. It's 10:51, bro.
All right.
Get your
Shorter
fucking news.
segment.
Get your fucking notes together,
No,
bro.
we got Call of Duty after this. So.
No, we're not.
All right.
I got
DX9.
cola. I got cola pee. I saw this and I love this. Am I buying it? No, but it looks good.
G2 Minosaurs on the way.
DX9, man, they know what
Look
they're
at those
doing with this.
colors.
Yep.
You know what? All the other fucking third party companies failed on this, man. They really did. What was the Intimidator one? The chug scale one? That was like they were exclusives, right?
I think so.
Transmod, X-Transmods, this is what you want, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looks like
Yeah,
shit to me.
I got
The colors are
the
fucking
regular
great.
DX9. We did the right out the box on that one. I
Yeah.
love it.
But this
I
fucking
absolutely
thing is
love
great,
it.
man. I love
Attila,
it, man.
DX9 Attila, yeah.
Yeah, Trey Fi, look at it. Yeah, XTB was trash. I told you, man. The Fans Project, trash.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, the Fans Project. I still got anybody want that one. I still got them in the box.
Well, you
I
know,
still got 'em.
they were fucking you because they were like, every convention you go to, we're going to do an exclusive. Eh. But you know what? This DX9, I've had this since they released their original version. I like it. It was simple. It was clean. It was fun to put together. This is a really good, in my opinion, really good, man. It's perfect for what you need, man.
Yeah.
And to do the G2 colors, man, that's great,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
It's good to see that DX9 or whoever took over DX9 is continuing with this, man, because they got the mold. So, it really is good, man.
Yeah, man. You know, I think they're gonna do.
That's
well.
crazy, man.
Well,
I'm not crazy about the colors, but it's a really
I mean,
good fucking
G2,
combiner,
so
man.
It's expected.
Yeah, man, and it's super cheap. Like it's really not that super expensive. Like you know, like when it comes to third-party figures nowadays, man. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
You see it scaled against. I mean, you know, everybody knows what this is, so just need 2 colors.
I wish there was the option to put the legs on the front, break up some of that blue.
There is
Yeah.
there's a third party, fourth, fifth party or sixth party company. Fifth party company.
Yeah.
All
right.
Bugging out. Doom, doom, doom,
Real
doom,
quick.
doom.
Wanted to show y'all the Star Toys. Their tracks is getting ready to come out soon. This is the comparison videos to the Takara Tomy one.
And does it look that much better?
I believe everyone is in on the Star Toys one because that's time to
All right. Can we go back to the bot mode comparison here real quick for me?
Sure.
You know, and I hate the Masterpiece tracks.
Yeah.
It's probably objectively the worst release.
Yes, it's probably
Yeah.
honestly, in my opinion, the worst Masterpiece I ever fucking bought.
Yeah.
But there's some things with the chest on the MP that I like more than on that.
It's the drop, like the chin drop, where it's all like the chest is up.
Yeah,
Because he's up and
And
he's
I think
he's pushing his titties up.
Okay.
You saying he's pushing the titties up?
Yeah, pushing it
Okay.
together.
Yeah. Do we have an anime comparison?
I mean, I
I
can
know.
push my tits together
Oh,
if
yeah.
you want.
Of course
From
we
our
know.
good friends.
No. If
Slap my ass and call me anime.
oh my god, am I the only one who heard that?
I heard it too. That was
I
great.
mean-
All right, thank you, JB. Thank
But
you,
let
bro.
me keep going because I think this part is the one people are most interested in.
I was looking at, I was hoping to
That
get
was-
like a
Star
Sunbow
Toys looks way
comparison.
better right there.
Yeah.
All right, so looking at the it's got a faux chest. So if you go back to because if you look at the car mode, it's got a clear windshield.
Yeah.
And if you go back to the robot mode,
Yeah. Full chest.
it's got a faux. All right, that makes sense. All right, cool.
All right.
Doesn't change my opinion, but yeah, all right.
All right. Coming soon to a retailer near you. Get it while you can. Get it while it's hot. It's on its way. And what's on its way? That Trailbreaker we were talking about from New Age. They're coming out with their first edition one, which is the normal color one. I guess the other colors are coming. The other 62 colors are coming out later.
Yeah.
So,
Looks like they only got 16 in stock, so get them while you're hot, boys.
Mhm. Also, Magic Square is re-releasing the Ironhide B44 Ken. So
Why is his
that's
name Ken?
coming out to re-release.
Why would they name them Ken? Anybody?
I
I don't know.
Don't know.
Dude, we really need to break the code on third-party names. We really do.
Because I thought Ratchet was going to
Ken?
be Ryu.
Why is it Ken? It's probably the guy that fucking designed
What's
it.
Ratchet called?
No, I said I thought Ratchet was going to be called Ryu. But anyway,
Oh well, yeah, you're
he?
playing with.
Oh,
Maybe.
all right.
you know,
Well,
Play on that.
Maybe.
okay. Yeah. It's
Oh, yeah. All right. So JD
The
said
colors.
because they called Ratchet Ryu. All right. So it's kind of like a. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Relax, people. I don't
Did
want
they call
fucking
Ratchet
into that
Ryu?
shit, man.
Oh wow! I really didn't know that.
Yeah. Trey
Okay.
Fi said Ken from Street Fighter. All right.
There you
The
go.
fuck do I know?
actually, it's
Am I a
haven't
fucking
been in the
Street
Magic
Fighter
Square.
guy?
I've been in the
No.
New Age.
Well, you would
We're
have
learning
known
new
that the
things.
Ratchet was called Ryu, and you
I,
put it together.
I, Jose, I really didn't know.
All right, yeah, me neither. I don't collect these. So.
Yeah. It's like what the
yeah.
fuck?
Right.
Relax, Shot Squad.
All right, and that
Relax,
is
you're
the
yelling
Putting
at
you on,
us.
bro. They're putting you on.
That is the Robot News.
Oh,
wanted to say-
can I get a hug?
Yeah,
Do you mind if I just slobber on your ear for
Please,
2 or
can I
3
get a
seconds?
hug?
I just wanted to say,
Stranger
again,
danger.
Thank you, Liv Tyler, for making me and Sean's weekend. mainly mine. But let's I just want to show that to everybody one more time.
We really appreciate you letting us tie you up in the bathroom all weekend. It was a really good time. She's in the luggage. Is she still in the luggage?
Parts of
Wasn't
her.
a full kidnap, just a partial nap.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Bye, Liv. Thank you, guys.
All right. Wow.
All right.
I got to hit buttons to come. 10:59. We get another 20 minutes to get the fuck out of here. We're going to make this quick, people. Chan, you ready?
You know who I am.
I'm doing. You ready?
Yeah, let's get this
Tonight,
fucking... Bro.
in the chat, we
Hold on. Jose, you haven't been here for the Dustmightz super outro. Chan.
Here we go. Toy Mafia, Lou, Logan, Wolfie, Scott, Just G Squared, Willy Wamo, Jedi Mindset, Mervine, JG, Dante Bio, Ashby, Daltinian, Lol M, Dormammu, Pigment Surgery, Jerry R, Mike V, Dorkamus, Sean H, Gaming Fix, Sunday Heat, Brink, Paul R, Latchkey Kid, Trey Phi, P Ferguson, Marcellus P, and John W. Bam!
Woo! Thank you guys for joining us tonight. Realm of Collectors, realmofcollectors.com. You can find us on IG, Realm of Collectors, on the Instagram at hashtag Realm of Collectors. We're getting around this and getting out of here. Derek B, tell us what's going on.
Derek B on your Book of Faces. You can also
Did I
find
miss
me on
anything?
Instagram.
No.
Huh?
All right, good. Just saying.
Go ahead.
Okay. Derek B on your Book of Faces. You can also find me on Instagram as Derek What B. You can find me here every Monday night. That's probably my Monday. Hopefully yours too. Check us out tomorrow, Tuesday, as we transform your Tuesday for Do You Even Transform, Bro? It's going to be a really, really good show tomorrow as we cover that MPG optics. Okay? And that is it.
All right, my name is Dustmightz. Thank you guys for joining us. Dustmightz on Instagram, Eddie Dustmightz on Facebook. Listen to my music all over your fruited, whatever the fuck plane they call that shit. It's all Spotify and all that, whatever. This guy next to me, I'm gonna give him a call real quick. See if he's gonna pick up.
I'm up.
Jose! You there?
Eric MBX and DS4 Fitness on Instagram, social media. Thank you guys. Good to be back.
Chan?
Chandra Cooper on Facebook, here with you guys every Monday night. Best part of my Monday, it is a Shelf Gravy Week.
Woo! Content, people. Content.
Jeremy.
I'm Jeremy B. You can find me here every Monday night on ETR, hanging out
I
with
am
Jaxius.
Jeremy. I am Jeremy.
I can't retire it.
I am Jeremy.
The whole night,
Jeremy.
all I wanted to do was hit the white button.
One more.
I am Jeremy.
Ooh,
we go.
and it feels so good. What's up, Chat Squad? Thanks for hanging out tonight. You guys were on fire as usual. It was great to be back this weekend. I hope you guys had as much fun as we did here. Jose, it's good to see you there, brother.
Thank you, brother. Good to be
I
back.
think it's time to take it home. They're done talking.
Who wants to do it? Anybody could do it. Just do it.
Anybody.
Fuck it.
Anybody. Just jump in and
Do
do
it.
it.
Could have been anywhere in the world. Could have been anywhere else in the world. But you're here with us. We appreciate it.
We do.
Think he's done talking?
He's done talking.
He's done talking.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, people. Had to scroll
Thanks for
to
hanging
it.
out, guys.
Yeah, honestly.
See you
Thank you guys. We love you.
Say it with me now.
Round